parade. Uh-oh. I see what happened. There we go. Kay wins. Nice to see you. So we've never been to this parade before. It's kind of like more of a local, smaller parade. There are actually 3 Peruvian Independence Day parades around New York City, one here in Queens. There's another one in New Jersey, etc. But this is in Jackson Heights. So this is in Queens. It is very quiet compared to Manhattan. We didn't really know what to expect. We might end up, online it looked bigger, so. It's like a very different vibe here. It's very safe in Jackson Heights. It's considered like a cheaper place, but a fun place to stay. Do you want to switch? Yeah. Welcome everybody! It was not the Canadian flag, no. It's the Peruvian. We're racing to catch up with the flag. Hello, Ranan. There's a huge gap, and this one just keeps speeding along. This is actually for the Peruvian clowns. There's a whole thing about getting the Peruvian Clown Day. It's either, I can't remember if it's like International Clown Day or something, but they basically had a day earlier where they all dressed up. Oh, cool. And we're marching through New York City. And so that's what this is about. I love it. And they're going very slow. And they're like, I want to see you go really fast. No! If you're wondering where we're at, we are at Jackson Heights. Hi, Rala! Welcome on in. How are you? Hopefully you're all having a great day. Oh my gosh, the tree almost took the flag out. That is... Did you see the tree almost took out the flag? What? The tree... Because the flag is much higher than the tree. It almost completely took it out. This is Jackson Heights. Did you put a title for it, Lexi? The Peruvian Day Parade? I thought I did. Oh, just making sure. I don't know if I changed over Twitch though. I did. Oh, okay, okay. Yes! So I love Peruvian food. I love llamas. I'm wondering what you guys are all up to today. I know we're on a bit early for a Sunday. We're probably going to spend some time after the parade exploring Jackson Heights. That said, please let us know if you are Peruvian. If there are things you want to share about your culture, we would love to know. Thank you for the follow, Sal. Nice to see you. Yeah, everybody put New York City in chat or Jackson Heights. Lexi, we should keep walking to get to the front. Okay, let's do that. So I think today we're gonna go. We're watching the Peruvian Day Parade. It's the first time we're going to it, so we didn't know what to expect. It's a lot smaller than I thought. But we're gonna go from here potentially down to the Lower East Side. We'll see. Oh no! They dropped their flag. Go, Ellie, go! Oh my gosh.
A smaller
Local parade.
The bigger one actually takes place in New Jersey, but I couldn't figure out how to easily get there because it's farther out in New Jersey.
And we would need, I think, a car. I guess you probably wouldn't, but like for us it would be way easier with a car.
Did you grab the selfie stick that has? It might be
There we go. Hi. We're trying to catch up, but the parade keeps going. Hello, Ryan. Hi, Len. Okay, we're gonna get low so we don't mess up their thing. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with the selfie stick today, but something's clearly wrong with it. I thought I charged it last night, so I don't know. That can't be it. It might be too far over. Hi, Veal. Nice to see you. Should be on there correctly. I'm just trying to fix this selfie stick. Okay, I think this will help. That should make it more stable. I think it was too far over. This is like the third time I'm using this, and so sometimes I still don't have it quite down to a science yet. I'll go to the neighborhood. I will enjoy the parade. I will. We'll see how long we stay. We're just trying to get... Look, they have like a cool, that like little festival. I don't know if we're gonna try to keep seeing the front or not. There are dancers further back, so maybe we'll just see that.
Whoa, I agree.
Hello. Very vocal.
Look at all of the space between the clown cars.
I know. I love seeing all the different flags too.
I mean, I will say this is the most impressive thing besides the dancers. So there's a whole bunch of dancers right there that we should all see. It was a cute puppy. The puppy was like, you know what? I realized that there's a guy sitting on top of the car with a huge giant flag, and there's some really great dancers behind me.
I have thoughts and feelings, and I'm going to bark out my message. Ah! Pew Pew is Peruvian. I love Pew Pew.
Oh, I love that restaurant too.
Obsessed. I don't know what is in their green sauce, but it is really truly good. One of the best.
Thank you for following me, Marco.
I don't know how she's wearing those long sleeves, but she looks fab. Oh my gosh, the suit too. We are going to follow them until they start dancing. I love her flower crown. Hi, you queen.
Let them know about the post. Oh my god! Thank you.
Oh yes, that's a great reminder. We will.
I actually need to. Can one of the mods actually add the PAX West giveaway to the title?
We're going to the dancers? Okay. I can't catch up. Here, everybody. I can't change the title at the same time, so. I hope that is correct. I was not 100% sure if that's what she needed. So it's on 37th Avenue, not to be confused with 37th Street or 37th Road. This area is so freaking confusing to me, purely because they are all numbered, and you have to know which ones are roads and which ones are streets. I did it, Royas. These outfits have got to be roasting, but they're amazing, aren't they? so elegant and they just twist their hips. I can't imagine having those heels on for an entire parade. I am not kidding. Their ankles have got to be super strong. Yes. We could probably go to that after. Peruvian Parade. Ah! We missed it! But welcome on in, everybody. We are currently in Jackson Heights, Queens, which is a part of New York City. It's in the Bronx? Okay. Thank you, Win. I don't know if I think we can't make it there then. Thank you, Captain. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think it's a dragon. I thought it was a dragon, but maybe it's a demon. I don't know the difference. We don't know exactly what's on their coats, but they're fun. Maybe we'll give them some space. I really want it. I like the buckles on it. Thank you for the follow, Space Core. I appreciate it. So yo, buddy. Thank you for the follow as well. By the way, don't forget that we are pulling PAX West tickets as well. So if you know anybody in Seattle who wants to go to PAX West, they gotta get on that ASAP. It's on our other socials. Hey Nero, hope you're doing well. I wonder if we could take the ferry over. I mean, maybe. I don't know how far away from the ferry we are. I don't know. Maybe we should go through the flea market. Yeah, let's go through the flea market. Aw, thank you, Cat Babble. You have a really solid chance of winning. I have 5 badges to give away. 5 badges to give away. So if you want one of those sweet, sweet badges. So well, we were looking at taking maybe the ferry, like, so I only know the ferries for Brooklyn. I don't know the ferries for like Queens. But ideally we would go to the Lower East Side or Midtown. I've just honestly never taken the ferry on this side of the river. I took a ferry once the entire way around Manhattan, but I never stopped in Queens. But I take the ferry all the time to Brooklyn. Yeah. The odds are ever in your favor, folks. So that parade was the Peruvian Parade. I forgot that the Dominican Parade was in the Bronx today. But we do the Dominican Parade in Manhattan, and we've done so many different parades. I guess it was good to know what this parade was about. It's way smaller than most of the parades we do, so we probably won't do it again.
But it was still really fun.
But it was still interesting to see, and it's still fun because, like, having a smaller, like a more local style parade is also fun. And we get to be in Jackson Heights, which we haven't really
explored on stream.
We explored outside of stream, but we haven't really been here on stream. So.
And they have a flea market every Sunday.
Yeah. By the way, if you hear me sniffle and stuff, I have to be off my allergy meds.
And Allie's allergic to trees.
I am allergic to trees, dust. Trees, dust, cats, dogs. I did used to be allergic to feathers too, but I'm no longer allergic to feathers. So allergy shots do work.
It's just not working as fast as you would personally like. Right?
No, and it's my own fault for getting cats. I was so close to being not allergic to cats, and then I went and got cats, and that flared it up again.
Just get one cat.
We got 4 cats.
Immediately.
We're doing okay. I hope y'all are doing okay as well. So maybe I'll try to figure out how to get to the ferry. That would be fun. Because I feel like we could take it. Oh, I do like this.
The 7 train to get to Manhattan.
The Romeo and
still
Juliet is
have to
cute.
be underground, right?
But maybe if it's really short, like if it's only 5 minutes, it wouldn't matter. Right?
We were trying to get from here to the Lower East Side. But we were wondering if there was a ferry we could take instead.
I'll have to just Google. I want to get in the shade. Well, you're not keeping up.
Allie, look at this. It matches your earrings that you have.
Oh, that is cute.
Think on it?
Yeah, I think on it.
I mean, I know you like big things, but still.
I like Betsy Johnson.
What was that?
Too many cats? Well, we each have 2.
We each have 2.
They were bonded pairs.
Besides, it's not too many if it's your person. Like, 4 cats is actually pretty typical. Usually people have like 2 to 4. Anything.
I wish they would empty it outside.
I don't regret the cats at all. Don't worry about that. Hey, Darth. So. Off. The 7?
Well, I mean, I think the 7 is above ground for parts of Queens.
We can try. Is that the way to get to the ferry?
I don't know. We would have to check on your other phone.
Can you hold this for a second so I can check on it?
This baby is kind of creepy. I know it's supposed to be cute, but oh my gosh, have you heard about the doll from the 70s that whispers?
Oh my God.
Something secret? It's terrifying. Like, I don't know who showed me that doll, but I never want to see it again.
In person.
It's horrifying. It literally whispers. It's truly horrifying. Hi, Valerie. Come on in.
All right, let's see. I typed in ferry. I wish that Google Maps was a little bit easier about like getting, like if you're like, I want to get to the ferry,
What a
like
cool bike helmet for a kid, Allie.
that. I like the dinosaur portion of it.
Would it be Astoria ferry? Should we just put the Lower East Side in and see what comes up? Yeah, probably. Thomas Square Park. I can hold it. That'll be a little bit easier. Just trying to figure out where to go. I heard a rumor. Yeah, so that... We'd have to take that. That's from Umbrella Academy, right, Allie? Yeah. I heard a rumor. We're just trying to figure out the best way to navigate since the parade is done. Okay, perfect. I'm from Madam. If we take the 7, I'm just really like wishing we had brought the backpack for the bike. Okay. Then this wouldn't have been an issue at all. Well, we could also try to take the train, and when it goes underground, we just get off. Hunter Point South has a ferry to 34th Street. Where is that? Hunter Point Ferry. I can type it in. Hi, Valengard. Hunter Point Ferry. Hope you're doing well today. I really hurt my shoulder, so we were trying to make sure that the backpack was lighter, but now we're kind of in a little bit of a pickle. It says to take the 7 to the ferry. Okay. How? Okay. Is the 7 above ground in Queens? Does anyone know? Yeah, does anybody know? So I was genetically born with all of my joints being hypermobile. Not to the point of being double jointed, but just like very hypermobile. And so when stuff gets out of alignment, I'm really likely to hurt myself. And sometimes I don't realize it happened till it's too late. So then this way we could get on the 7 and leave Jackson Heights. Oh, this is how I got stranded going to the airport once. Oh man, this is all coming back to me. And then we can take the ferry from Queens over. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. Otherwise, they could watch clips for a little bit when it goes underground. Sure, yeah, that sounds great. Okay. Do you want me to do it? Yeah, it just keeps sliding weird. Burritos. Otherwise, we can just take a car. We could do that too, Allie. That looks delicious, actually. Yeah, I know exactly where we are now. I 100% accidentally took this. So the train were having issues, and so it didn't stop at my normal stop. And I ended up here instead of to the bus to the airport because they had skipped that stop, and there's just like a bunch of us standing in the rain, like, where's the airport stop? And they're like, oh, we had to skip it because of police activity. And I was like, oh my God, we are all gonna miss our flight. And so we all like took a bunch of lifts to the airport together, made fast friends. I did not end up in New Jersey. This is not New Jersey. This is Jackson Heights, Queens. Yes, this is Queens. New York City, Queens. Look at all those flowers. Did you have to say, like, it's nice to see all these, like, little bodegas, you know? Yeah, there's a lot less, like, it's a lot more mom and pop shops here, which I kind of like. More mom and pop shops, cheaper rent, more community. There's definitely there's definitely a lot of pluses to living farther out and away from Manhattan.
Good, cheap food.
Lots of cheap food.
I mean, there is cheaper food too in Manhattan, like in Chinatown and President.
But it just kind of depends. Oh, I like that. If you didn't know, I love Tokidoki.
Allie is obsessed with Tokidoki.
I realize it's like
Kawaii child style.
yeah, I realize like it's not most people's cup of tea, but I love Tokidoki.
It's so cute.
This is actually near where I got my phone repaired too. Yeah. There's a lot of phone repair shops over here. It is really hot right there. Working over the stove, but it looks good.
I can't imagine doing that. I mean, in the winter, maybe, but...
The apartments are way cheaper.
Or if they're not cheaper, you get more for your...
Right, or if they're not cheaper, there's more space typically, if that makes sense.
How are you?
Yeah, $1,600 for a studio is unheard of in Manhattan. There was one that I looked at that was $1,800, and I kid you not, the floor was not like this. The floor was like this.
It was in the...
I dropped a pen on one side of the apartment by accident, and it rolled all the way to the other side of the apartment. And it was truly a studio, but they called it a junior one bed because you could take the doors off the closet and put your bed in there. And not like a full size, not like a full or queen size bed either. I'm talking about a twin bed. So a truly nice studio apartment, $1,600 a steal wherever it is usually. One bedroom too. See, even better average. Don't remind me of the Hello Kitty jacket, please. Please don't do that. I still love that jacket. I love that jacket so much. But it's not worth it for the money. Like if I had money to burn, sure, but I don't. I could actually easily just get another phone, you know? Just get a new phone every month.
Ready?
The 7, I think, is downstairs too.
Upstairs.
It's upstairs? Okay. Can you tap me in?
Tell me in, coach.
I can do it. Lexi, the 7 train's coming. Yeah.
We want to make the trip.
I'm trying. I think we missed it. Run, 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 run. I think we missed it.
We didn't make it.
No, we're not.
We are.
The next stop is 69th Street. Clear of the closed doors, please.
Ye of little faith. I was over my shoulder. We made it though. Why is that? Oh my god.
Hi, Astra.
Nice to see you. Please don't lean on me. Don't lean on you.
When my tears swell.
No, it's because of my hurt back. Oh, I'm sorry. Allie hurt her back. Oh gosh. I can see the trains go by. Look, that's what being a New Yorker is. Knowing when to run. And when to run. Yeah. And when it's beyond hope. I love that it's above ground. Who's excited that we're on the train today?
I don't know if it'll be above ground all the way, but...
New York's Mr. Thing. Well, once I was late for an important interview, and I was running, and the doors were closing, and I just kind of took my arms and I put them there, and I went, huh, and the train door opened, and so I was like, that's so impressive. They were like a tourist or something, but my favorite is when someone, because she was this like little girl, or like not little girl, but like a little woman, I guess. She had an extendable umbrella, and so she pushed it and extended into the car and opened, and so they had to open the doors for her. That could be really dangerous, though. It can be. I do not recommend, but I do not recommend. If you prefer to watch out the window, put a 1 in chat. What do you mean lean over?
The trains have AC, and if the AC isn't connected, so if one car doesn't have AC, you just hop to the next one. You know what I mean? So it's super easy to fix. We have the Dominican Day Parade. Yeah, so we went to the Peruvian Day in Queens. Yeah. So we didn't remember the Dominican one, but it's really far away from where we were right now. And I think it's already started, so by the time we got there, it wouldn't be available. We're gonna head to the Lower East Side, I think, right now. So, I know, I'm really thankful it has air though. It makes the running worth it. So for the train, in case you were wondering, you don't need a ticket. You either need a Metro card or you need a phone, and you can just tap yourself in with like a card. Oh my god, the chat kept moving and it's paused for a second. The Irish butcher has some. What do you mean? You? I don't understand average. I saw it in Tampa. I don't know what that is though. Redid my nails. They have like pearls on them. I'm not sure how many stops we have. We need to look. Is that where we're heading? Well, we can do that. Otherwise, the other way to do it is just take the 7, and then as soon as we hit Manhattan, get off. That makes sense too. But then we'll go out for a little bit. I think that's what we're gonna end up doing, maybe. It's probably only gonna go out for like 1 or 2 stops, so that would be 4 minutes total. And then it will go to Flips. I think that's the way to do it. Because the map is behind. I know the map is behind me, but I don't know. I can't turn around. I hurt my back. I can't. What's above turning ground. My head hurts. And what's not above ground. It is not labeled. Yeah, you missed the parade. It was a really small parade. I like looking out the window this way. Get a good view. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I'm gonna switch. Thank you. Guys can see Queens go by. So Allie, it was hypermobile, and so it just. But I really hurt my back, so I can't easily turn my head today. But, so we're going to Hunter's Point, or we just go to Grand Central. Let's just go to Grand Central. That makes more sense, and then we can walk down. Right. I think that makes way more sense because it's gonna be like we're gonna get off the ferry. We're gonna get on the ferry, right? For 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, and that's gonna cost us $8 piece. I think it's or something. So I guess it's $8 or $9. I think we just get one. Hair a mess. Yeah, I know. But at least we get like a good view out the window. I mean, the window is dirtier than hell, but you know. Oh, is there a hole in it? Oh, there's a hole in the plastic.
had one last time. Yeah, it was fine.
You hate the word brunch? Why?
Why do you hate the word brunch, toy attacker?
It's great. Yeah, so I think originally we had talked about doing the ferry, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the train into Manhattan. We may end up going out for like 4 minutes. You'll see clips on your end, and then we'll get out at Grand Central, and then we can walk down from there. Or you're going to get to Seattle.
Or want to go to Seattle for PAX West, we do have badges for PAX West. So what you need to do is you just need to comment on the PAX West post or share it.
But do let us know that you want
it. Yeah, and let us know that you want the tickets as well in the comments. And then we're going to pull them tonight.
It is pronounced Hoagie.
Hoagie? Okay. I hope. Nice to see you.
Oh, thank you. I like them a lot. This is actually my second pair. I broke the first pair.
What? I'm just giving them a sweet view out the window.
Hello everyone. The New York City Police Department would like to remind you, keep your belongings in sight and stay aware of your surroundings. If you see something suspicious in the station or on the train, tell a police officer or an HPA employee. Thanks for riding with us.
Sharing all that fun stuff. It helps to straighten out free freeway. So I'm doing okay, Daryl. I hope you're doing well. It's a bit warm out, but other than that, it's a great day.
Hey, baby, I'm just gonna get some water. Sorry. Just getting some water. What do you mean about? Here. Have some water, Ellie. Getting the baby bottles out. You remember doing the subway the first time we thought?
No, yeah, the subway's kind of a rare thing in the U.S. There's actually supposed to be a high-speed train that went from Chicago to New York. I think the original part of the line was supposed to be Chicago, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, and Wisconsin took a bunch of money for it and then decided not to use those funds appropriately and built like highways instead. And then they were like charged a whole bunch of stuff, but then that never was made. But that was the first part. The second part of that train route was supposed to be from Chicago to Ohio and New York. That would have been really cool. Hi, Boston. It was a very small parade. We know for next time.
It was in Jackson Heights. The big towers. Marcy's just watching out for you.
Yeah, I know, cat battle. I don't know Boston Asian Gamer, because there is a food festival coming up. I don't know, it just automatically seems to turn it on. We do, just it's not going to be that long before we are back. I'm going to stand up and walk up, look out the window. Whoa, that was a weird flipping. You can see like the bridge and stuff over there. Alexander, you can give me the water now. Get some really good views of Manhattan this way. Why are you?
An accessible station in the elevator back on the platform. Right for
Those are beautiful apartments, but I would never open my window, unfortunately.
What?
Those apartments looked really nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get out of the way. Sorry.
Ladies and gentlemen, 7 local train. The next stop is Hunter's Point Avenue.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
So we shouldn't go out when we're at Hunter's Point, but we'll probably go out after, because then I think it goes underground at some point to, you know, go under the water. But we will be back shortly. Like, I think each station is only like 2 to 4 minutes a piece. So
If we do go out, it will be right now.
yeah. For all the people that have always wanted us to be on the subway, I would like to point out that we have now done that. I do not want to hear about it anymore, because actually none of them are in chat right now. Because they like harassing us later in the evening. Not gently harassing. By harassing, I really mean give stream suggestions, which is not a bad thing. Look at how cool those are. I love these. These are so cool, the artwork. Hi, Sinister. You are Sinister? LOL. Do you like watching Bose's show, Sinister? It's every Monday. I absolutely adore her work. She's such a cool streamer. Yeah, look at all this train time. This free train time. And they chose to not be here today. Were they aware we were going to be on a train? No, we weren't aware either, but here we are, nonetheless. Yeah, it goes under the water. So I think it's one more, because after this one, that's when it goes under, I think. No, we still have one more, Lexi. We have one more before the water.
No, I think one other small one.
Ladies and gentlemen, 7 local train. The next stop is Vernon Boulevard, Jackson Heights.
probably be. Well, we know. Hi! Hi, Reggie! It's not even a storm! This is just what New York is like when there's a lot of wind. There's always times like these when I think of you, and I wonder if you ever think of Okay, we're definitely gonna go out one more time. There's literally only like max it's gonna be 4 minutes. Just like an FYI. You'll enjoy some beautiful clips. It's gonna be great. But at max it's gonna be 4 minutes. Are you guys okay? You don't look very happy. No, I am not well. I'm afraid. Okay, let's go. Oh God, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the $10 for St. Jude, Omni.
There he goes! He goes! Come on, brother.
You motherfucker!
Choose their favorite sunglasses to imagine wearing.
I recommend it. It's just so.
I don't know why. I love doing stupid crap like that.
No, it's fun. Ah, look at that now, Glaxy.
Oh my God! What did you do?
Oompa, look, stand up, stand up. Oompa, loompa, oompa dee. I am terrifying.
All the time we got drunk.
This is Allie. I'm Allie.
I think that second thing is every time.
But Haya looks classy, so I use my classy name.
Cocktails for double.
Ow!
Right.
That's a wood board you smacked your own self with.
Stream, I can do that for you. Thank you for the follow. Jason, the Beast. The Beast. Someone please clip and gif that. I think we need that forevermore.
He's like something that's hurt.
Say goodbye to the train, folks. Say goodbye to the train. Did I miss anything while we were out? Do we need to reset? Okay, I can. Here, it flipped it to me. Can you put it in? Or I guess a romper. It's open ceremony. What is it? Open ceremony. Oh, okay. We could go uptown to the Bronx now. It would still be another 40 minutes, so that's gonna be a no for me personally. It depends how deep the tunnels are, depends when they were built. So the newer lines, like the 7 line, are a lot deeper than the older lines, like the 4, 5, 6, for example. Ice cold, velvet, white gold. Darling, too hot, hot damn. Police and a fireman. Hot damn. You know who I am, too hot, hot damn. Girls sing hallelujah. Woo! Woo! Yeah, Extra, I really like NYC. I thought that the lenses was fuzzy, but no, I think that just the. You need me to help clean it? Yeah. Here. Elliot's cleaning the lens. It still looks about the same, so it's just gotta be those lights. Whatever. Is the sound and stuff okay? Oh. Look at that. Back to where we belong. I never realized how much, Lexi, because they're taking down the scaffolding that was on Cipriani's building. Look at how badly it needs to be cleaned.
Oh my gosh.
This whole area has had scaffolding for so long, and look at it. You can tell like where it.
But don't you need scaffolding up to clean it?
I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they don't plan on cleaning it. I'm just saying you can tell exactly where pieces of the scaffolding was because of how dirty or not dirty it is. But I think they would use something like that little thing up there. By the way, the people that clean buildings and stuff up there make bank. There you go. You okay?
No, it's something else I needed to do. It's fine.
Can you hold on to this for a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. That will help you with your shoulder, right?
Wow, look at that car. It's like a Hot Wheel. Huh?
I'm changing categories for us because we're in just chatting.
That's okay.
Max West needed to be in the title.
Just 1 minute, everybody. Also, I love these taxi. I don't know how long they've been pretty like this, but I don't remember them. Oh, it's 2023. Okay, to 2025. So these are sort of newish.
I don't remember before the pandemic them ever looking like that, but I find it so pretty. Should we change the title in general since we're not creating? Yeah, I did. And then I can take the bag. It's fine. I am fine.
As long as I just stand up straight, I will be fine.
Okay, ready?
Yo, Hamlock had a great streak going.
Yeah?
Yeah. Excellent. Go in the shade.
Well, this might be like a normal festival. This might not be... Yeah, see, I think this is a different one. See, because this one isn't Japan Fest Alley. This is the other one.
Ah, okay. Let's go downtown then.
Here, let me figure out where we can go.
Let's get in the shade. I guess since we can't cross the street, I'll just stand in this shadow of the light post.
Are you finding your little bit of shade?
Yes, the sun really affects me.
Sorry guys, I'm just trying to figure out the exact cross streets.
Hi, Kaval. Nice to see you. The other one, look, it works. I'm hiding. I am right here. See how my face is darker because it's in shadow than behind me? I am hiding in the shadow. It doesn't matter how big the shadow is, it still covers me, okay? And that's all we need. It doesn't know where we are. You have to put in like... Okay.
Maybe what we should, Allie, because since you're hurting, maybe we should just explore around here.
Yeah.
Okay?
Maybe.
I think that's what we should do. Do you want some watermelon, Allie? We could get some nice fresh watermelon.
If it's more than $5, you realize we could get a whole watermelon at Target for $5.
I know, but doesn't it look really good? Ask them how much it is.
It is exactly $5. What would you like to do?
Does it? Mom, does this look good? Does this look good enough to eat?
You know what looks really good? We just take that and run.
The whole watermelon? Allie, you can barely lift like your streaming equipment. How would you carry a whole freaking watermelon?
I wouldn't. I'm just saying that's what they have at Target.
That one looks kind of good.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Gamer Smith.
Oh, yeah, papaya. I haven't had good papaya in forever. Allie, do you want to go get some guy? On my eye. One more time. Starships are meant to fly. Hands up and touch the sky.
By the way, if anybody knows like a cheap way to get chiropractic or physical therapy in New York City, please help me find that. I might have a lead.
Ladies, when you go through that house little by little, you can always show the smaller details like the window.
Ah, that's fun.
What did he say?
He goes, I'm sure that I just saw you walk out of that mansion today. Okay, I actually like that pickup line, I'm not gonna lie. You think I look like I'm wealthy? I'll take it. I'm not, but I'll take it.
Don't be doing the Black Widow challenge.
Oh my gosh. That challenge is so hard on The Sims. I love it though. If Allie's back doesn't get better, everybody, we may have to do some indoor streams too, just as a heads up.
Breathing hurts.
What is that?
Oh,
Wait, what is that? Someone who doesn't want to talk to you, Allie. That's what it is. Allie. Allie, how does this start?
I remember this Just Dance song. I like that song. It's easy. And then it goes like this. Yeah, I remember this Just Dance song, okay?
Bum, bum. Oh, it's Concalma, right? Thank you for the follow tag. Bana. Girl. Oh wow, look at that weird jacket, Allie. The jean jacket. That's kind of cool, actually.
Ooh,
What do we think? How much is it? It looks expensive. Walk away.
It probably has everything on it.
Oh, do we like the normal one better?
I don't know. It doesn't say how much it is.
They said to make you carry the watermelon. Oh, they have it in black too? Oh.
Yellow one is better.
You think?
But I don't know if it's worth it. So, like, we'd have to ask how much it costs. It also looks good.
In the shoulders. Allie, if you hold them, hold this, I'll ask.
The yellow one would be harder to wear, though.
But it's more interesting and different. I already have jean jackets, but the fact... 150. It's nice, but it's expensive. 150.
Yeah, it's better.
What they say?
It's 150.
Is the other one cheaper?
Yeah, the other one is 120 because they had to do the acid wash.
I like the acid wash better though.
Yo, what's up, my G?
What's your Instagram? Infected pie. It's worth it because he has to do a lot of work on it. These aren't like, it's not like you could just go into a store and buy it. You have to like do it yourself. Cat babble. You don't know what cool no, I like the acid wash.
It's a little out of our budget right now. But
Thank you for the 100 bits.
it's so cool.
Definitely got that.
And if you ever need bottles, just even for photos, let us know. Allie, do you have cards?
Yes, it's in the back.
All the way in the back?
Did you get it? I know. If Mom, Cat Babble, and Royce agree. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna slowly walk this way because I think riding on the train was too much for me. I am like kind of.
One cool dude.
He was one cool dude, but I was not gonna pay him $150.
Yeah, but Allie, maybe we could get some nice photos in it.
Yeah, that's honestly.
You know what? Like, honestly, I would love to have it just to wear it. But even more than having something to wear it, at this point, I just want cool photos in cool clothes.
It's,
you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Allie's like, my back hurts. I'd rather have therapy.
physical therapy.
Well, considering I have to spend $1,000 on my allergy shots right now, I think that's what I'm gonna.
Cheese jackets on Amazon are like 20 bucks. Yeah, but they're not that jackets.
They're not like recycled jackets like that, are they?
Make it yourself on stream. Do you trust me doing an acid wash process? That sounds like a bad idea.
Besides, I don't know. I don't think people tune in for us doing crafts.
You know what I'd love to do?
Maybe.
Actually?
What?
For charity, I'd love to bedazzle a taxi cab.
Oh my God, yes.
Like, I'm not kidding. I don't know how much money we'd have to raise, but I would love to bedazzle a real, or like a taxi cab.
Maybe you can hold on to this.
Yes, 100%. Do we need to get you some water?
No. I took an approximate what?
Sarah! Oh my God! I can't flip it. Sorry, everybody. Hi, everybody. If you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we're twins. And Sarah's amazing. If you don't know Sarah, she bikes all over and is the super sweetest. We love getting to hang out with her at TwitchCon.
Yeah, and we're going to see her again at TwitchCon San Diego. If there's an off chance that you don't know Sarah, make sure that you follow her. If you don't know us, we're identical twin sisters, Allie, Lexi. Right now we're at a Peruvian parade. Now we are headed to another food festival. If you need PAX West tickets,
we are actually doing a giveaway. So today is your last day to comment on our story.
Dynamite Dad! Thank you, Dad, for subscribing. That is my actual father, by the way, everyone. Thank you for the follow, Ted.
Where did you end up today? The last time I saw you were camping.
Yeah, so the Superman store that you're pointing out is Midtown Comics. So remember when we were doing charity and we went to a comic book store? This is their other location, but it's on the east side.
But thank you so much for trusting us with your community, and also thank you for everybody who's been following.
So we have choices right now. We can go over into Times Square, or we can walk down to the other part of the food festival.
Yes. Or we can also go into Grand Central.
Or we can go into Grand Central if you haven't seen Grand Central. So I guess let's put in chat Grand Central, food festival, or Times Square.
We could also go to that, wait, I don't know if the waterfall is open. The one that's over here, I don't know if it's open.
The secret waterfall isn't open on Sundays.
That's what I thought.
Thank you so much for the follow, Adventure Girl. Yo, thank you, Gamer Smith.
Oh my God.
Then he waddled away, waddle, waddle. Then he waddled away.
Oh,
thank you for starting a hype train. We're at 85% of the way to level 1 hype train. We've actually had so many DMCA free stuff. I should just turn the alerts back on.
Yes.
All right, give me a sec. I'll turn
Allie's
the alerts
turning the alerts on so that you can see us dance and stuff.
Remember, you have to get to a level 5 if you want the Giddy Goose.
Yeah, it's a food festival. Right now we're sort of in a street fair festival. So it's gonna have some food, but not a lot of food.
I have to turn on the alerts.
Allie's turning on the alerts real fast, and we'll go from there. They also have these things that are like egg puffs. I've never had them, but I really like them because they're so cute. Look. They're like little fried things in the shapes of eggs, which are super cute. Gamer! Thank you for gifting that sub! Wow! Wow! Thank you! Let's go! Let's go! Alright, everybody. Thank you for getting us to a level 2 hype train. T for 2 and 2 for T. Me for you and you for me. Ba-da-da-dum.
Thank you!
Thank you!
Alright, let's keep walking.
So do you want to walk up or do you want to walk all the way down?
I guess go all the way down. It's more before we can go into Grand Central.
Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna see.
Retweet DinomiteTwins' latest going live tweet.
Alright, so it's going through the speaker now.
Boston Asian Gamer says that
You have text-to-speech
Have
on.
you seen the new Deadpool movie yet?
I have not, not yet. Cababble, thank you for gifting that tier 1 sub.
Thank you.
Wow. Okay, I think that's just really the end of it. So why don't we go back towards Grand Central Alley?
Yeah, let's go into Grand Central. It's at least more interesting.
Thank you. We are 28% of the way to a level 2 hype train. Can we make it? We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes to make it all the way there.
Can we keep it going until we get to Grand Central, which is actually not that far. It's right here. Oh, and up here you can see the Chrysler. 360 spin. Have you heard about the next 5 Marvel movies? No.
I know Robert Downey Jr. is going to be in it. If Penny Parker is not in one, I don't care. I don't want to know about it. I think it's in my backpack, Allie. Here, it's right here. Grab it out, please. Gotcha. Allie is just putting on some sunscreen real quick, so I have to take it away. Said no, 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 no. I'm gonna have to dance because of your shoulder, Allie.
You said no, no, no. I said no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Hold still. Now turn.
Man, pick my backpack up. Oh my god. You're like spraying down my back.
Thank you so much for that tier 1 sub. Don't mind me. Skin cancer is a bad idea. There you go. Thank you so much. Anything that's an organic sub and anything that is 5 subs or more, you get a dance for. You can also get it for 1,000 subs and up. You have not 1,000 subs, 1,000 bits and up. You have 1 minute to hop on that hype train. We are 50% of the way to a level 2 hype train. Can we make it? I will do myself. Okay. Allie's like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I don't want you to put on my sunscreen. Thank you, Colleen. Oh. They're the closest thing that you'll ever get to owning a pet dinosaur. Unless it's a chicken. Yeah, I love Penny Parker. I'm really obsessed. I actually wanted to do a cosplay of her during the pandemic, and Allie talked me out of it.
I must have leaned up on something on the train.
It's okay. I'll bleach it.
Because I need it.
That's okay. We're all good.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna keep walking. Oh my god, we are so close.
Oh my god, wrapped! Yo, thank you for those 5 gifted subs. It's not making noise and I don't know why.
Reese's Puff. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
Let's just keep walking. It'll be okay. At some point it'll go. If I have my phone, then I'll be able to try and work on it.
I don't really know. I just want to make sure that I close up the back.
Let's get walking.
Thank you for that follow.
Thank you for the follow. If you follow...
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
I forgot that was one of our alerts.
By the way, if you follow, listen to me. If you follow, a dinosaur roars in real life.
Or it may also be Hi, Barbie.
No, I think Hi Barbie is if you play it on the soundboard. I think.
Oh, maybe you're right. I think that could have been a follow too.
I think that was the follow.
For some reason, Streamlabs has kind of gotten a bit borked when it comes to alerts.
It's been playing all the alerts or none of the alerts.
3 minutes and 30 seconds, all the way to a level 3 hype train.
We're halfway through it.
I can guarantee you that all of these subbies money are going directly to Stream and my healthcare. Yay! I don't want to be allergic to my cats.
Ooh, you just got SoundCloud. Excellent.
Thank you for coming on in, everyone.
Those earrings are so colorful.
They are so colorful. Yeah, I mean, I like Penny Parker. Penny Parker is cool. I also like that it kind of marries very different, like, animation styles.
One of these days, I want one of these turkey legs.
I mean, they are jumbo, and they do taste...
That's for the meat.
I got it.
You gotta get my leg.
Yeah.
Thank you, Allie. Dara, thank you for that tier 2.
Whoop. Thank you for the tier 2 sub. We are 80% of the way now to a level 3
Hype train.
Thank you. Yeah, so cats, when they usually test you, they test for both cat and dog, and then sometimes they test them separately, but they're like the same.
Way, waddle, waddle. Then you waddle away.
I cannot do that one. I'm sorry.
Till the very next day. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
Wow! By the way, I cannot move my arms like that because I hurt my shoulder. And I think you're gonna need physical therapy. So that's why I was like, I can't. I tried. I can't waddle away, but Lexi can. Lexi can.
Thank you, Nunovo. Appreciate it.
Favorite of our emotes in chat, just in case people are on the fence.
And Midi, thank you so much.
That way they'll be able to see. Maybe give me the little purple one.
I don't want anything more on that. Look at these chandeliers.
We're now in Grand Central.
We're cutting through so we can get to the other side.
Yeah, we're cutting through.
Echo.
Echo! Thank you for the follow! Midi, Moonstorm, and J-Stab. Yeah, that was really cool. So there was an opera singer who was singing kind of in the center of one of these, and it really like had such great acoustics. Thank you so much, though. Coleslaw with jalapeno? That sounds amazing.
I'm bored.
Who is Allie and who is Lexi? Okay, here we go. I am me and she. Oh my god, I sprayed sunscreen on it. It looks like it's all.
I am me and she is she and
We are we.
I'm Lexi, that's Allie.
And I'm Allie. So I have like the rounder face, and I have the things on this side.
And I have them on the other side.
Yeah. Keep walking, Lexi. I'm gonna try and fix the where I accidentally sprayed. Actually, I do need you to hold it. Sorry. Oh yeah, see, that looks better.
Way better.
I absolutely sprayed sunscreen all over it. I wonder if they're gonna make their train. Look at them go. They're definitely late. That's a group of women who 100% are really close to missing a train. Oh my god, I hope he makes it.
He looks like he's fast. He'll make it.
Let's see if they made it. I mean, they're... Okay, let's see who makes it. Look at them go. Oh, the other ones made it already. Will anybody miss their train today? This is kind of thrilling. Run, run, run. You can do it. I love how those two, that group of ladies is like, I'm not running. I don't care if I miss it. It'll be fine. Watch them go.
Guys, we have 1 minute to hop before.
I feel like they knew something the others didn't because she's not moving fast. They made it though.
You're at a level 4 hype train. 4. You have 1 minute to get aboard. To get to a level 5. Should you?
I have an idea for a TikTok. Oh my god. I love your shirt. You can do it!
You know what? That to me was just as thrilling as watching Olympic runners.
Yeah, okay, so the Olympics are in Paris, yes. But I have an idea based on the Olympics that we are going to do on TikTok.
Have you all heard about the controversy with fencing?
No, I haven't.
I couldn't get it to load, but it's all over Twitter.
What's it about?
Here, wait. Olympic fencing.
By the way, if you didn't know, this ceiling is the constellations. However, they are flipped, so they are actually backwards from the way they should be. And it used to be, before they cleaned it, see that little brick? That brick right there is a dark spot. That's what it actually ended up being because there was so much smog and soot and dirt in the air before they cleaned it. So you can actually see restoration efforts happening there. By the way, thank you so much for completing that hype train. Thank you for getting us all the way to 23% of the level 4 hype train. We appreciate it so much.
The person who has had a streak and was expected to win was completely upset. They actually banned a lot of referees before going in.
Why?
Just because the referees had communicated ahead of time to help certain players win.
Oh my god.
Also, fun fact for all of you wonderful, wonderful nerds out there, apparently some of the fencers became world-class athletes and Olympians because they watched Star Wars growing up and wanted to be able to do something like that in real life. Isn't that wild?
So Star Wars single-handedly saving the sport of fencing. I don't actually know if that's really the case, but it feels like it. Try fencing in Vanderbilt Hall? Lexi! 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 We can try fencing!
Yeah, but you probably have to...
I don't care! Let's see, we can try fencing! That's why they have fencing signs everywhere. This is Vanderbilt Hall. We can try to be fencers. We can do this. Oh. Looks like they're getting rid of City Market. Wait. I guess we have to sign up. No, you can do it. Look. Go talk to them, Lexi. Well, we're Tim Morehouse Fencing Club. We're owned by saber fencer Tim Morehouse, who's a 3-time Olympian. He was a silver medalist in the Beijing Olympics. Does it matter if you're older like us? No, we do classes and lessons for adults. Do you guys know about the different weapons of fencing? No. The pretty sword. Okay. I believe it's a rapier or something. I have no idea. So there's 3 different types. There's saber, foil, and epee. Those are the different disciplines of fencing. So the rules and the weapons look a little bit differently. The button? Yes. Foil and epee. Okay. What's the one they use in the twin movie with Lindsay? Yes. Foil. Okay, I would want to do that one.
Yeah, you hit people on a point. We mostly do saber and foil. Those are like our two go-to weapons. We have 6 coaches who are going to the Olympics.
Very
so
cool.
We're playing the screen right now, but I actually don't think any of our competitors are in this event right now. Oh, okay. But we had, oh my gosh, hi! So we had 3 coaches who were competing yesterday in men's saber. Saber's the one where you can hit people like, it doesn't have to be like less.
Okay. Yes.
Stomach up.
Yes.
Okay. Amazing.
And you can like, it's more like
Pirates.
real sword fighting. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, we're giving demonstrations to people, but we can also mostly to the kids, just because it's less of like a risk. But we do have lessons in group classes for adults.
Yeah.
We just opened an East Side location that's 10 minutes from here.
Oh, cool.
On 29th Street. We're also on the Upper West Side. Do you live in the city? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. I want to see it done. But yeah, we can show you a little bit of like, some of our coaches are going to get dressed up in white soon, and they're going to like demonstrate it a little bit.
Okay.
But if you guys are ever interested in taking classes,
thanks,
we have a little form you can fill out so we can email you. You can also go to our website, but
yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the age. I started 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. I actually have a shoulder injury that I need to figure out first, but
yeah, it's
after that, I hurt my rhomboid, so.
It's a saber, and that's like, has this more piratey looking handle.
Yes. Do you guys do events for Pirate Day? Please tell me.
What'd you say?
Do you do events for National Pirate Day?
I don't know that we do. We should. Events for National Pirate Day.
There's Talk Like a Pirate Day in September, but there's also like a National Pirate Day.
We should.
We do have sometimes our kids dress up.
Yes. I mean, you said pirate, and I was like, I cannot unsee this.
Yeah, so what do you prefer? Foils, yeah, they have like this thing at the end, and they have different kinds. That's called a pistol grip, where it kind of looks like a gun.
It kind of looks like an antler.
Yes, also, yeah. And then there's also something called a French grip, where it's just...
Is it better for your wrist to have this?
Which one is like, it's just personal preference. It's not like one is better.
I would say in America, most people usually start with foil.
Yeah.
The most common one. FA's what America's the worst at, like on that international stage. Saber's the least common. I think it's the most fun. It's the fastest.
Yeah.
FA and foil are the ones where they'll be like back
jockeying. Yeah.
Yes. But saber is like, and they get like, sometimes they're doing about for like 10 entire minutes. But saber is more like
huzzah. Yeah.
Like, it's the most explosive, I guess. But
that's really cool.
None of them is necessarily harder than the other. It's just people who do different weapons always think that the other ones are easier. Or
well, there's always going to be like a little bit of snobbiness going on.
Like,
yeah.
This is a real form of fencing. Epee is the one where people are known for being really tall because it gives you an advantage. But I don't know. Those are just my little.
I feel like if you're smaller and have more like you might have more, I don't know, movement.
I know, but sometimes really
just being able to be like boink. Okay. Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
I'm Haley. This is Aldrin.
Hi.
Yeah, we have, so what are the masks? They're called masks.
Oh, okay.
Like,
So we don't have it.
And so then foil masks are black because they don't have an electrical current. Like, that's not a valid targeting.
Size does not matter.
Masks are silver because you can hit people on the head.
Okay.
Cool.
So yeah. Very fun.
Thank you.
Jackets also look different. Foils, like the lames, don't have sleeves. If you've ever seen people like fencing, they're wearing.
I did on.
Yes.
Yeah. No, Lexi, there's the show about the Lord who comes in and takes over, and he wears them without sleeves. And I know because he's built. That is the only reason I remember being like, ooh, I didn't know they could not wear sleeves.
Yeah, and that's because in foil you don't hit people's arms.
Oh, what fun is that? Don't you want to be completely brutalized?
Epee is like all over, so they wear like all whites.
Amazing.
The gray jackets.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yes, we have a lot of competitions. It's a great sport. Also,
we're gonna be late for the thing, Lexi.
Oh, that's true.
But thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem. If you guys are interested, I would encourage you to
They're good salespeople, but we are gonna keep moving. Goodbye, Lexi. I have to leave you. Just gonna slowly but surely walk away. I would love to... Thank you for the follow, by the way, Dodju. Yeah. Captain Jack Sparrow had a wooden sword? When? How about a different fencing sports buying and selling stolen goods? That sounds like a pirate situation. Yeah, Lexi's starting her Olympic career for sure. She's also leaving me in the dust by signing up. Come on, Lexi. Lexi. Come on. Let's go. I didn't feel like I could leave without filling the form out. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Garlic. I'm allergic to you.
We're vampires.
Not truly allergic. More like intolerant to garlic and.
I do still want to do archery. I feel like archery would be better. But also, I feel like I could practice fencing in my house versus archery. I cannot. Right, Allie?
Exactly.
Wait, you can... No, you can't practice you cannot practice archery in your house.
I said you can practice fencing.
Fencing?
Not archery.
Oh, I misheard you.
Can you imagine if I went to work? Because we have this long storage hallway, everybody.
Yeah.
It's really long. Imagine if I'm just wielding a foil and I'm like this during my break and someone comes in and I just get that coworker.
Yeah, get Long Island. Take out
Oh no!
Take out Long Islander. I'm okay with that. She could have retired, or she can just leave.
Allie! Archery with a kid's toy set, maybe. Maybe, but like...
Yeah, Lexi is not paid enough for what she does. And
I have a giraffe. I forgot about that.
What?
Yeah, so I have a stuffed giraffe.
No! Are they saying we need to use archery against the giraffe?
No, they said that the giraffe should get its own sword and I should go after it.
Oh. That's okay. Frankie would have a fit. I accidentally once tipped over the giraffe.
And she was so...
Frankie ran up and smacked me.
She ran over and literally smacked Allie like, you hurt my friend.
She really loves Jeffrey the giraffe. She likes sitting on his back, and sometimes she grooms him.
But it's really funny because whenever they come up to it, they do this. And they touch noses to him. They like treat him like he's another cat. And he's clearly not alive.
He's not alive, but
sometimes he does fall over and then they think he's alive. Allie, you did deserve that.
Yeah, she sits on it. She sits on his back as if she's riding the giraffe. When she was a baby, she used to like go to his ankles and kick his ankles and play with him that way. But she was less graceful, so she ended up tipping him over a lot. But how dare I tip him over, you know? Giraffe. Ah, the giraffe is like, we got it out of the trash. Somebody
So a card shop was cleaning out and going out of business, and they had a tiger and a giraffe.
And we ran for the tiger and giraffe,
and somebody picked up the tiger, and so then we carried the giraffe. The giraffe
is about this tall.
It's about this tall, yeah.
It's like the big size.
It's like the $200 one at FAO Schwartz.
No, it's more than $200 at FAO Schwartz.
Wait, giant giraffe toy.
Yeah, I think it's 3.5 or 4 feet. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's not taller than us, though.
It's not this. Maybe this is the new version. Kohl's has it for $150.
But I don't know if it's that tall because there's different sizes. We have 4 cats. Frankie and Nico are my cats, and Mac and Cheese are the oranges, and they are Lexi's cats.
No, this is the right one, Ellie.
The giraffe is way better than the tiger.
Ours is from like the 80s though. So he's more this way.
He's just as tall, but he's also longer. He's more correct proportionally. So Nico is not your cat. I understand though. Nico does really like Cat Babble's voice. He really does. Cheese really likes Roroyus because Cheese was saved by Roroyus. We had thought that Cheese might be getting a little lighter, but we didn't realize how dramatic it was till he pointed it out. So.
Yes, and now Cheese is my buddy. I've been waking up at 3:30 or 4 every single day now for like 3 weeks. And it has become a time for me to cuddle Cheese for an hour before I fall back asleep. He and me are like this. And I tried to get Mac to cuddle with me last night, and he went like this. And then ran to Allie and slept on her.
Traitor. Is this in a day in NYC though? What do you mean, Vian?
It is a day in NYC. We were in Queens originally.
We were in Jackson Heights, Queens, and we went to the Peruvian Parade, and it was a lot shorter than we thought it was. So then we took a train ride back to kind of Midtown Manhattan, and then we started walking around. But we also still have to give away PAX West tickets. So if you know anybody in Seattle or who would drive up to it and they would like, or fly to it, if they would like free badges, we're giving those away. I'm gonna give it till this evening, and then I'm gonna pull them, and then I'm gonna contact people who are like the finalists, and then I need to get their full name and email.
Because we have to send it by 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Right. So what I'm doing is I'm polling people, I'm getting their information, and then if they don't respond to me, I'll do like a last minute poll tomorrow. So like if somebody hasn't answered me by 8 a.m. Pacific, then I will be pulling second rounds, and it's whoever kind of answers first.
Thank you for the follow, Miss Blue. Also, Mom, you want Mac to be a traitor because that's why he loves you so much.
Yeah, I like DS Koopa.
He might know more people though.
He might know more people, you're right. I guess I can send him a link, but it's kind of too late.
Deanne, it's live.
If it's, so the thing is like if it's not live, you're supposed to put a check mark, and it actually pops up that says it's a rerun. There are very few people that do full reruns on Twitch, but there are some people that do it. I'll send a message. Koopa.
Nah, that's okay. I feel like Sundays are good days to be tired. Because then you have, well, if you don't work, right? Then you have the time to get some relaxing in. Wow, this is getting completely redone. Patience and fortitude, the name of the lions right there. The Radiator building is that black and gold building. I kind of love it. They don't do tours very often, but it's beautiful on the inside. Cozy isn't the word I would want to hear right now because I am sweaty. But if you're in some AC and you are wrapped up in a blanket, that kind of cozy sounds very nice. I know, I love the library. There's actually some like really amazing books in there.
It's a cozy day. I want to know how I get to use the laser cutter. I think I have to be a student though.
I don't know. I feel like we have to just investigate it more. Did you know there are, I think it might be out in Brooklyn though. Brooklyn, you can rent vacuums.
So I think they do technically, I think the building is technically heated by radiators.
I think it is, but I believe it was originally constructed by the radiator company.
Right. So that's why it was called that. Kind of like how the Sears Tower used to be like sponsored or built by Sears and now is like the Willis Tower in Chicago. It's kind of like that.
Yes, I've always loved libraries, and I remember I had a procedure done when I first moved to New York. And so then I was under general anesthetic, and Allie was taking me home, and I made her stop at 2 libraries and 3 bookstores. It almost killed her.
I was like, we are going.
Allie was like, Allie, look at me. This is what Allie said. Allie said, my job was to take you home,
right?
Not escort you to all the libraries.
Yeah, I wanted to go home. This was without streaming.
This was without streaming. We walked around for 2 hours. She had it. But I was very happy.
I wonder if Best Buy has those headphones.
Why don't you check?
Wait, we should show chat the state of my headphones thanks to Frankie.
Yes.
I am really upset at her for this. These are my headphones.
She learned how to she popped them out of our bag, and then she threw them off the counter so that they'd open up.
Let me show you just what she did to these. All right. The case is a little bit scuffed up. But behold! They are mangled. These are my headphones.
Look, she's got great taste. I know. Wait, did they what? Do they still work? Well, they don't sit in your ear anymore because they're popped up.
I mean,
what? Like they kind of have like a sound in the background.
So
they technically work, but you will hear.
South Mode had the correct answer. Behold, a disaster. Get a cat, they said. It'll be fun, they said. I literally was like watching her have such a good time, and I was like, oh my God, Frankie, you're having so much fun by yourself. And then I saw them, I was like, Frankie, what are you doing?
She's like, Mommy, I have expensive taste. Those $250 headphones are the best toys.
Hi, Tiger Claw. They actually are less expensive right now, but it's still expensive, so I don't know.
If you don't get them refurbished, they're
yeah. So there's a refurbished pair for 118, so I might buy those. I just don't know if I should trust getting a used pair of those headphones. Even if it says like new conditions, I worry. Like, did they go in water first, or you know what I mean? Have you guys ever bought headphones like that? Yeah, that's my mom in there. My mama's there. I mean, actually, you know what I can do? I can just put them on my wish list too, just in case. But
well, Kat's like, I gotta do what I gotta do. It's actually pretty quiet in the city today, I feel like.
Really quiet in the city. Ooh, they even have coral. Oh, the coral is very expensive though. Why?
Because it's the new color.
I thought it was the...
Is that Wasabi Cat?
Maybe go that way.
Yeah.
Hi.
Do you want to say hi or should I keep walking with Stream?
Oh, sure, I'll say hi.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I can't
Yeah, this is Wasabi. We met at OS. You may remember her too.
Yeah, what are you guys up to today?
Oh, so we went to Jackson Heights for the Peruvian Parade, but it was very small.
Oh, gosh.
It was much smaller than we thought. So then we took a train ride back. So we took a train on the subway, but it was above ground, so it didn't go out. Never knew, and now we're just wandering around.
So you guys are just wandering looking for...
Yeah, because it said it was supposed to be 12 to 6, and it was supposed to be like a whole festival, and then it was not.
Gotcha.
I
don't know how this parade could be more than 30 minutes.
It was like 12:30 to 1. we were like,
oh, this is a short parade.
That's crazy.
The permit said maybe they were like, maybe people won't show up or be late or something, but 6 hours for a permit and it's that small.
Yeah, and it's Sunday. People should be out and like doing stuff. You know?
People were very enthused though. They had a massive flag that was like literally 3 of me. It was huge and it was on a big stick and it kept running into all the trees. Yeah.
The most exciting thing. Excitement, yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna be chilling here. I'm waiting for a friend actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I'll see you guys around.
Yeah, for sure.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we want to do something with you at some time. So just let us know when you're
just hit me
free.
up on,
Yeah.
like, Twitter or wherever.
Yeah.
Just text me.
But yeah,
Sometime.
sorry to like invade you.
No, you're good. I'm literally just here.
Cool. Bye. Enjoy your Sunday.
Super nice.
She's super fun and super nice. Very cool.
Had to have the skirt that got wrecked by the train on.
Not panty and below.
Thank you for the follow, Farm. Welcome on in. They said the batteries are so small in those earbuds. I'd be used about getting a used pair because it might be worn down. I know, that's the thing. Yeah, Lady M is divine.
We can show them, Lady M. It's really good.
It's just expensive. But we recently tried their lemon, what was it? Lemon dill?
Send a message to her.
Yes.
But I don't, so there are people that have entered though Boss Asian Gamer, so I don't want to take one away. Like I'm just pulling them, you know? But yes, if she wanted to go, I would.
Here, look, we can show them. Do you want a piece? Whoa, they have a passion fruit.
Hi! What's this one?
Chocolate and matcha.
Oh, we should take that.
Okay. Passion.
Yeah, and then we can get passion fruit.
Or do you want the matcha?
Like chocolate, but I think the passion fruit's better.
Why don't we get one of each?
Because it's a lot.
Okay, then just get the matcha with chocolate then. That's
What's the
fine.
passion fruit? Let's get the passion fruit.
Okay, can you handle it?
Yeah.
Okay, can we get a...
The passion fruit one? Anything else? No, just that one.
Okay, Allie. So Allie is gonna get it. I'm just gonna stay out of the way. She just... Oh, they have bonbons too. I didn't know they had bonbons. Look at they have rose tea, espresso matcha. That looks so good.
But lately I'm like, I'll take even winter. I can put clothes on. Or, no, Okay, so we were talking about how hot it was, and she's like, I'm like a summer girly. I was like, you know, I like winter too, because you could just put on clothes. What I meant to say was you can put on more jackets and layers.
Yeah.
And then I was like, but I always wear clothes. Because I realized what I said. It made it sound like I'm not wearing clothes in the summer.
Here, wait, should we cross over here, Allie, and go into the park? Or are you worried about your nosy?
concerned about the fact that I won't be able to breathe. So, I also want... Yeah, see that guy? Allergic reaction, right there. Alright, let's try to get our own little table.
Oh, you can smell the thing. I think we should go further in.
Yeah.
I don't want to smell gas. Okay, we're almost there, everybody.
I don't know invisible monkeys. Sometimes people are weird.
Oh my gosh, they have a little tablecloth. That's so cute.
Oh no, pickle juice? That's icky. No, don't be sorry for the indulgence. It's good. I don't actually know if I have the stuff for it though, actually.
I do. I made sure.
You know what? She saved you from having pickles, so...
Who did, me?
No. The aunt of his.
Ah.
No, on Side of 3 we haven't. So what you need to do is you need to go on our socials, and we're just gonna do it there. I think what I'm gonna end up doing is pulling them, but I'm gonna give people until the evening so that there's like a good chance that people will be able to get them pulled. Does that make sense?
Because originally we were going to do them on stream,
but it's really hard to do because we don't necessarily have the correct bot. Like it's
so there's
easier.
no way for it to pop up in chat, we realized.
Yeah, so
let's open this, Allie.
You can also do the TikTok, because so the one in chat is our Twitter, but you can actually do it with our TikTok as well.
Look at it.
You have the pretty nails today, so.
I know. Here, 1 minute. Just give me a minute. Look at how beautiful it looks.
Ready? Cheers. Cheers.
So, I don't know if you guys want to see it cut into, but here, I got it.
So you
Go
can kind of
for
tell
it.
that these have like a little bit of...
It's
like,
a passion fruit jelly.
a jelly on top, and then you have...
Passion fruit cream.
And these creams are in between very thin layers of crepes. Thank you for the follow.
So it's both light and fluffy. And also sweet and tangy.
Thank you for the follow, Hawk. I refuse to say your whole name. I just straight out refuse to say your whole name.
Look at how great it is, though.
No, we're good. My back is hurting me anyways, so it's good to have a break. But yeah, there hasn't been a single thing that I haven't liked. I actually really like the Earl Grey one too, but that's seasonal, so.
The guava is very good.
Thanks for the follow, Apple.
I have had this one before.
I really like the matcha one too, but this is just so like summery.
My favorite one is the champagne.
Yeah, the champagne one is only 2 days.
It's New Year's Eve and New Year's Day.
I like guava too.
Passion fruit is somehow, it like marries better with the cream.
And I like the little crunchy seed particles. And like they're not throughout the whole thing, but I like them quite a bit too. I think the guava one tastes too close to like a guava empanada for me.
Yes, that's it.
And I'm like, I could just get the guava empanadas for like $2. You know, like it's a very different texture, but it's just so close that I'm like, I would just rather have the empanada, you know?
Tina's has amazing guava and cheese.
But if you want to just get green sauce or like Peruvian chicken, peel. And the other one.
But Tina's will also sell you their green sauce as well.
Yeah. Yeah, I know guava's different than passion fruit. I just prefer the passion fruit on this one. You've really done this cake not solid the way that you cut it. Look how she did this.
I made a mistake, okay?
We started eating it on the front, and then the side, and then she went from the other side and tipped it all over.
We do what we can, Allie.
No, you do what you want.
Exactly.
I think it's, I mean, it tastes like a cream, and then it has a really, like, light champagne flavor. And it has, like, gelée on top. And it's really sparkly and pretty, too.
It's not like a white chocolate champagne. It's literally like cream and champagne.
So it tastes really nice. It kind of tastes really close to the champagne gummy bears almost. Just a little bit less sweet, if that makes sense. Picky? What do you mean, Mom? You know I've always been picky about textures.
No, I think what she's saying is that you were criticizing how I cut into it.
Picky. Exactly that. Lexi was mining it out and stealing more cake. That's right. She assaulted my part of the pie. Do not do that again. Hi, Alejo.
I think you deserved it.
Yeah, fine. Look at how much cake is left for you then. This is where I left her.
It's okay, you can eat it. I gotta take my revenge somehow, Mom.
Hey, Transit. Nice to see you again. I hope you're doing well.
Ahoy! Well, that was a good break. We should drink some water because it's getting really, really hot out.
Yeah. Don't mind me.
Allie gets the last laugh. Does she? When I told her she could do it.
I'm groovy. Oh, I can't do that on this one side.
Now I want
a
cake.
bad decision.
You deserve cake.
You deserve it.
There's the lawn area.
Thank you. We both have one of these. I think it's Betsy Johnson.
It is.
All right, let's go.
It does somewhere. I just don't know where.
We have enough water for now.
Do you want me to throw these or keep these?
Keep those. Throw that, yeah. Yeah, there's a restroom over there. But we have some water still, so we're good.
We are all set. Oh, you want me to take that?
No, I can take this one. Where's
Yeah.
my backpack?
No, I'm gonna take the backpack, Allie.
No, can I have this one then?
Yeah, you can have that one.
Yo, Transit's based in New York. Do you have a physical therapist? I'm looking for recommendations. Exactly. No, my shoulder's been this injury happened a long time ago in college where somebody tackled me for a non-tackle sport, and then I was teaching Zumba at the time, and so I then I taught Zumba the next day and didn't realize how hard I was, and I had to bike like 40 minutes to the Zumba class, teach Zumba class, and bike back. And then the next day I couldn't turn my head. Like I turned it this way, and I couldn't turn my head back. It was that severe of an injury. So every once in a while it'll act up, and if I like lift something wrong or like my hips get out of whack and I don't realize, it can flare up. so I really need a physical therapist.
All right, ready?
I am not going to the bathroom right now. Oh. But it's technically my rhomboid that is hurt.
Do you want me to take that?
No, I got it for now.
You sure? I can take
I said for now I've got it.
Okay.
But yeah, it's basically your upper back stabilizer, the rhomboid. It's underneath your shoulder blade, but it's also underneath the is it trapezius? Basically, there's like a muscle that looks like a triangle like this, and that's kind of your main back muscle, but underneath it, underneath the shoulder blade, there's a rhomboid on each side, and I twisted the left one.
Yes. Allie was tackled by a giant.
Yeah, his name was Kyle, and it is a different Kyle from the other Kyle that you're thinking of, Mom. Kyle was a very popular name in the Midwest. I knew no less than 8 Kyles in college.
And he tackled her on a hill.
Yeah, he tackled me on a hill.
So she could have gone like sprawling down the hill too.
The only reason I didn't was because the other Kyle caught me.
Did he wreck your laptop too in that? I feel like he did, remember?
Yeah, I think it also broke my laptop. But like thankfully it was under insurance or something, so we just bought a new one.
Allie, this is Mom. I know he wasn't the Kyle. We shall shame him.
You know what? When I start playing The Sims, I should just always kill off Kyle Kyleson. Every time my shoulder hurts or my neck hurts, we decide we get rid of Kyle Kyleson from The Sims. He's a townie. He's in every save. We could just hunt him down and kill him.
How do I sign up to win the PAX Plus badge? So go on our Twitter or our Instagram.
Basically, all of our socials will have a post on it.
And please make sure that you like it and that you
comment.
Leave a comment that you actually want one.
Because some people are like liking it and commenting, just saying like just to help.
Yes.
But say like I would love to enter for the tickets.
Or like here's why or whatever.
Or like here's why I'd like to go. Something like that, so that I know that you're actually interested. And then from there, I'm pulling them tonight. What's gonna happen is that I'm going to send a message by a DM. So make sure that whatever platform is available, that I have a way of DMing you, because I'm gonna need your name, your first name, last name, and an email address so that I can send it to PAX.
PAX is, we give PAX our finalists, and then PAX will choose the final people. They may choose everyone, and they may choose only some people. So we don't have control over the final. We have the control over the finalists, but not who actually gets one, if that makes sense.
But they basically told us that we would have 5, and that barring like something where the name doesn't line up or something, then everyone should get one.
Lego asks, what is your preferred method of getting rid of sin? So I do not have a preferred method of getting rid of my sin.
I really like when they get hit by meteors.
My game constantly is electrocuting my Sims. Now, do I have them work on electricity panels and they only have a level 1 handyman?
That sounds like you want them dead.
Yes. But do I think that my Sims are really smart and will survive? Yes.
Wait.
No.
MetroCard bike. Blue MetroCard bike? What are you talking about, biker? What are you talking about? Are you talking about the city bikes? Can you... What MetroCard bike?
Thank you. Thank you for the $10 towards Allie's headphones.
Yay!
Thank you.
Either the cake or... Oh, it's a regular street bike?
And Allie promises to put them away.
I don't see it. But thank you.
Are you talking about the bike that is covered in Metro cards?
Yeah.
Because I didn't see it, but we might have.
Can I have that phone for a
Yes,
second?
100%. So Frankie may have done a bad thing.
I can show you guys again in a second.
Allie will show you, but it's rather tragic. There are a couple words that come to mind. Unfortunate, tragic, disaster, sadness. A problem that should have been foreseeable but was not. We're just waiting to cross, everybody. Frankie is the golden child. Golden children still can do very bad things. She's also, may I point out, only half an orange, and so is only half golden. If we're going to talk about golden children, I would say that mac and cheese are more colored like the sun, and so they are more the golden children. No, so cheese is like sort of got a little bit more red to him. He's like a deep sunset. Mac is a little bit more mild. He's like a little bit more yellow, so he's like the first rays of dawn. And then you have Frankie, who's truly like a sunset. She has dark and light and very gold. And then Nico's the moon. He's the moon on a dark sky. Right, Allie?
Yeah. He's like an eclipse. He's a total eclipse
Of the heart. Do, 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 do. I know, I love the Japanese bookstore too. For some reason, the service has gotten really wonky in there, and I haven't quite figured out why. Nico's a beautiful boy. Oh, Mom says by golden, I think Alejo meant can't do any wrong.
No, on this one she absolutely did. On this one, she messed up.
She messed up. The thing is that Allie was mad. Anything they do, I can't really be mad at, unless, like, Mac has burnt. When we first got him, he didn't understand what a stove was, and we tried to keep him off it, and he burned his paw. I was mad about that because he was in pain. I was mad at Allie once when she accidentally closed his tail in a door, but then I was mad at Allie. I wasn't mad at Mac. I was only mad at him about the stove because I warned him, and then he limped, and we had to hold his paw under ice water. All right, here you go. Get ready, everyone. Behold the artistic expression.
And that's one of them.
That's one of them.
And wait for it. Here's the other one.
Here's the other one. If you love, never gonna shut you now. How did desert you?
Hey.
Oh, Blue Man Group is coming.
They always are on rotation here.
I don't remember them using. I know we got IRL Rickroll. Do you understand? Never gonna give, never gonna give. Ooh, oh, look at those flowers. Someone's gonna be very happy with those flowers, right, Allie? I actually do like I actually did like those bracelets compared to others. Not gonna lie, those were actually kind of pretty, Allie. I mean, I could, but I feel like people would not be very happy with that if we just rickrolled them.
Did you buy them on the street? What do you mean? No.
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 So the headphones were like actual headphones. Frankie is our cat, and she got a hold of them. So that customization, Allie, right?
Yeah, that severe customization was done by my cat, Frankie. I don't know how I would feel if like Cheese or Mac had done it, but she knows better. But at least it was Frankie that did it.
Yeah, at least it was Frankie. I don't know if you would have forgiven Mac.
Well, Mac really knows better, but yeah.
Would you have forgiven Nico?
Would have taken a while, but I would. I still haven't completely. Every time.
Allie holds grudges. Allie holds grudges just like Frankie. Out of all of our cats, does Frankie hold the grudges the longest?
Absolutely. She absolutely. Yesterday, after you cleaned her chin, she was not happy. She did not forgive you until this morning when you fed her.
I know. I had to give her. So Frankie's mad because she has a little bit of acne on her chin. Oh my God! Really, Alejo?
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. You don't have to, though. You really don't.
But thank you.
Thank you. You don't have to do that, though.
Couple scenes.
Yeah. They're all very friendly to people.
But thank you.
Thank you so much.
Now you decreased twin fights by 50%. Probably 80%. Because now I would have been like, I need my headphones when I commute. Now I'd be like, I need my headphones to edit.
I think all of them are very friendly to people.
The least friendly is probably Nico, actually.
Lately, it's been Nico.
So Nico had a bad experience with a Santa Claus, and he now doesn't overly like men.
he's very leery around men right now, and we're trying to fix that. But he's very, but he also got really, really sick and had to go to the vet.
So that's probably why. But the most friendly is probably Mac.
Yeah,
Mac and Cheese probably, because they were much older when they were at the cat cafe.
And so they saw like tons and tons of people every day.
And Cheese really likes some people.
And Frankie, she either really likes you and wants to love all over you, or she doesn't like you at all. There's no in between, really.
So Frankie will either think you are the creme de la creme, or you are like toilet water.
Give me your phone and I'll show them Nico's reaction to Santa.
Oh no, Allie, we don't need to shame him.
I'm not shaming him. I'm not shaming him at all.
Okay, well, are you gonna show him what happened with the good Santa first?
Yeah, we'll show you what happened in between. All right.
Here, wait, no, I think it's, Allie, look.
It's lower down.
Allie is getting us.
Okay, so this was previous year Santa. Frankie is being a little shit.
She's trying to get out of Allie's arms, but look at
Mac, and then look at good boy Cheese and good boy Nico. Okay? Happy. Good Santa.
Best Santa.
Best Santa.
Now, Santa.
We'll start with what Frankie's reaction was to how Nico was acting.
She's like, oh, I don't know this. I don't know him.
Her face was, what the floof? This is how he reacted to Santa. He turned into a devil child.
But probably Mac and Cheese like people the most, unless Frankie decides she loves you. And if Frankie decides that she loves you, you are going to feel like the most special human ever.
Yeah, you're gonna feel like she chose you because she did, you know?
Well, so it became the tagline, The inside joke for Allie and me all of last Christmas was, Santa's a bad, bad man. Poor baby.
Poor baby. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn you around.
Yeah, I love that fact too. They have these also in Brooklyn Heights. Oh, sorry. I thought I. Yeah, so those help to let light down into the subway. They have like secret passages too in Brooklyn Heights that have them. Oh. Ellie, do you think we can make it? Should we just wait?
Yeah, we'll wait.
Oh my gosh, that guy with the bag on him, I thought he had no clothes on. He just has like beige shorts.
Oh my god, I thought he was nude.
Whoa!
Nice to meet you. Yeah, you're right. He's just wearing
beige.
light colored pants. Also, by the way, don't forget to follow for this sweet, sweet content. We will be traveling to Orlando, Seattle, and San Diego coming up very soon. And let your friends know. I think I'm gonna pull it. Why don't we say I'll pull it at 7 p.m. tonight?
Sounds good.
We need a poo. Actually, Winnie the Pooh's in the reverse, my dude.
Allie, look! They made a designated bike lane. This is new.
Yeah, I was.
Oh my god! It's amazing.
Like you down that earlier, remember?
Oh my gosh! Allie, that's amazing! Oh, we've needed that for so long.
Yeah, but then they immediately put a cherry picker in the center of it.
Womp womp. My favorite movie theater is down the street. Which one? Is it the one, the AMC, or is the other one?
I asked because a lot of people don't like those, but it kind of is our favorite too, because you can get tickets to a lot of shows you wouldn't normally be able to get because nobody wants to stop by Times Square if you're not a tourist. And tourists are trying to like see New York. They're not trying to see a movie, you know? Twitch keeps asking me if I love this app or hate it. You would think it would learn by now. No, I am not rating the app though.
So we ride bikes through Times Square all the time. I think if you're an experienced biker, then it's fine. You just have to be very alert. If you are not an experienced biker though, highly do not recommend. You have to know exactly when you're gonna turn. You have to kind of have a feel of when tourists usually dart across the street. So yes, if you do not bike regularly through Times Square, I do not recommend it. Yes, super diligent. Yes, hyper aware. I wonder how they chose the rock.
I don't know.
Why is the rock the one that's set outside?
Yeah, I don't know. I have so many questions about that. I legit have no idea.
Aw, thank you, Alejo. We really appreciate it. The Empire 25 entrance is the old stage era theater. Oh. The roof access points are also rock? I didn't know. You can go to the roof? Wow.
How?
I didn't know you could. I feel like, so Trent, here's the thing. I feel like The Rock has been there for 3 years. Like, I feel like ever since we started streaming, it's been The Rock.
Yeah, it's been
Only The Rock. Like, is he not made of wax and he's made of some other material and that's why he can live outside? Never gonna get you down. You have to get a ticket and then go through the doors out onto the roof patios. Oh. Plus, I need Frankie to be pardoned for her crimes. Allie, does this help in pardoning her?
Yes, it does.
It does?
It does. I think she really thought that you were cleaning her face because of that. But the vet said we actually might have to start giving her baths.
Baths, like literal baths.
And we all know how good that's
gonna go.
Probably poorly.
Yes, you should come back, Martin. It's a little Vespa.
He's beeping that.
Yes.
I thought it was like an actual thing. Are we heading to water?
Yeah, I think so. Wow, look at that shot.
That's a great shot.
That's a great shot. Dogs. Cats tend to not like it.
Both are very good.
I don't know why the top view people stand in the center. Aren't they worried about getting like taken out by bikes? The top view people, by the way, are selling like double-decker bus tours. There's the top view people, and then there's the big bus tours, and then there's NYC bus tours.
Carlos Bakery, the best part about it is the show.
Yeah, literally the best part about Carlos Bakery is the show. I would not buy anything from there. Nothing is fresh anymore. It all comes from a warehouse in Jersey. A lot of it is very overpriced and just chocked full of cornstarch. Go anywhere in Little Italy, you are basically guaranteed to have better pastries. Like, straight up. And I hate to say it like that because I guess like a part of me wants to like support anybody who's like had their own business and built it and it's very New York, but in this one I can 100% say almost everything is better. You know?
Twin facts? Oh no, you're saying facts. I thought you were asking for a twin fact, and I was like,
It's pretty narrow, so you go all the way down 42nd. Yeah, I like. Ooh, look at that! It looks like all the glass has been taken out of that. Is it a steeple? Dome, whatever it is. It kind of looks like all the glass is taken out of it. But I've never been up in that tower. I do like Holy Cross Church. It's quite pretty in there. They're one of the stricter churches to enter though, so we've only ever done it we've only gone in there once. It was on a morning stream, so a lot of people missed it. Yeah, it's just a warehouse over the river. Yo, Mary! Hi!
Hi everybody, if you're new, I'm Lexi.
And I'm Allie.
And we are twins! We do outdoor IRL here near York City. We find some of the best places to eat and different cultural events, and we take you along for our journeys. If you guys don't know Mary, super amazing streamer, makes her own jams, has goats.
Lots of goats, ducks, has a bike that she rides around on too. But she's really cool, so you should make sure that you check her out if you do not know her. If you don't know us, we are identical twins. We do outdoor IRL streaming in New York City. Today we were at a
Peruvian Parade.
Then we took the subway, which was above ground this time, to Grand Central. And then we walked
to a little food festival, and then we got a piece of cake.
Yes. And that's what we were up to today. So consider following if you don't know who we are.
And make sure that if you're part of our crew that you follow Mary as well.
Oh, and by the way, if you are going to be in Seattle or near Seattle,
on the West Coast where you can get to Seattle over Labor Day and you don't have tickets
to PAX West,
we are giving away badges. You do need to go to our other socials and
either TikTok, Twitter, and you can follow and then comment. And then if you share or like, those are going to be extra entries, and I'm pulling them tonight. I will reach out tonight. I need to know by tomorrow morning
if you can accept them.
And if you can't accept them, I will need your name and an email address, and then I send it to PAX. And they told me that there would be 5 people, so they're gonna choose from there. But I think all 5 people should get them. They just want to make sure, like, for whatever reason, they were like, stay finalist, you know, just in case somebody's on a bad list.
If it makes a difference, we are giving away tickets, Mary. So if you want to throw your ring in the hat.
Throw your hat in the ring.
Yeah, throw your
You
hat
cannot
in the
throw the ring in the hat, but you can throw the hat in the ring. Right, Lexi?
Yes.
You said it reversed, but everybody knew what you meant.
It's a 3-hour drive, but you could do it.
Oh,
I mean, I'd like to see.
we have to fly, and it's 6 hours. But it's still, think about it.
What if I throw the hat and the ring? I mean, I appreciate that too. First you throw the hat, and then you throw the ring into the hat.
Yeah.
Burning ring of fire, it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. I don't know any of the other words to that song. Like literally none of them.
Do you have a prickly pear?
Chelsea, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you.
Why didn't it make sound?
Thank you.
Why didn't it make sound? Is it turned off? The sound?
Not sure.
No.
Toca, malala. Thank you.
I got it to our class minute. Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you for subscribing.
If the hat's cheap
Oh
enough to be thrown.
Homemade pasta sounds amazing.
Ooh, I really want lemon pasta.
If she starts selling the homemade pasta, people buy it.
Buy
That
it.
is fantastic.
It's worth it. We promise.
I wonder if she has prickly pear jam.
Oh, that would
I
be so
really love
good.
that. I haven't seen it anywhere. So maybe it's
Chat, what's your favorite type of jam? There used to be a jam that I loved. It was called Maiden's Blush. It was strawberry rhubarb with apple in it. It was really, really good.
It still exists. It's just in Wisconsin.
Not where I live, you know. Burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. The jalapeno jelly, yes. Yes, I don't actually know how you would eat the jalapeno jelly. Maybe on like a cheese spread, but I've always been intrigued.
Don't forget to follow, because it's free.
Ooh, Lidella's really good jams also. Pear. Oh, are you gluten-free, Mary? Oh wait, you said you were eating your pasta.
Let her eat.
I'll let you eat your pasta. I'm so sorry.
Let her eat her pasta in peace.
I love apricot jam. They said that, so Blessed Heart loves jalapeno jelly on English muffins. Here's the thing, I think English muffins are the way to go.
I love toast, and I sometimes like crumpets, but crumpets are a lot much like more specific for me when I want them. But an English muffin, I could eat 5 of them and still be very, very happy. I'm a sucker for orange marmalade. Thank you for the follow, Dango. Welcome on in.
I just gotta see if I still have it on my phone.
I made blackberry jalapeno and it makes a really good vinaigrette. That does sound really good because then it has like a little bit of sweetness and a little bit of spice.
My phone's gonna die. It's on 12%.
Okay, we can put it on mine, Ellie.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay, here's the deal. It's gonna go to clips for all of like 2 seconds because I need to.
The phone needs to charge.
Yeah, the phone needs to charge.
All right, I'm ready.
The TOS is following me.
No chat sounds? No, the sound is still on.
Look at Luigi comes in shiny.
That's not Luigi, that's Yoshi, Alexandra. I'm appalled. What is this character's name? What is this character's name, Lexi?
Oh, that's Luigi.
Okay. And what is this one's name?
I gotta fix it. Lower, lower. Thank you. Okay, we're good. Flip it.
Look, I'm sorry, everybody. It is Luigi.
His name is
Luigi. Can you take that? Just put it in my backpack quick. We're back!
Right, it's in the front.
There's a limited edition cranberry jam as loaded with wintry spices. Okay, that doesn't really sound great to me right now, but I can like definitely imagine eating that on like a turkey sandwich. That sounds really good. I wonder where he's going fishing. But it was Yoshi. Look, it was shiny Luigi. We know this to be true. Have I also made up completely different names for Pokemon because I can't remember what they're called? Yes, I have. It is what it is. Hi, me. Welcome on in. How are you? Me, 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 me. You. Sometimes if you have a great username, you'll get a song. Sometimes you won't.
Sorry, Lexi. I'm just trying to charge my phone. It's at 10.
Wait, who is Googie? So we're gonna go to the water, right? Yeah, we're gonna try to go to the Hudson, I think. It might be kind of nice to sit there for a little bit.
And because he has a lot of people in chat, put a 1 in chat if you want to help us out for free.
Put a 1.
Put a 1 in chat.
Ooh, smoked Havarti.
Yeah.
I like Gouda better, Gouda better.
Gouda.
I used to like Havarti better, but now I've switched to Gouda. Well, we got you, Becca. What would it entail? Sitting here for another hour. Not us sitting here, but you just lurking on stream for another hour.
Just lurk, and if you want, you can play with us too. But you just lurking, engaging, having a good time, you know.
Yeah, so usually during the week, you're gonna get a lot more traffic. But on Sunday, it tends to be a lot less traffic. It's a cranberry strawberry mix. Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna need the other phone really quick, just so I can see what's going on.
Gouda is the superior cheese. Well, I think it depends. Because like a salmon salmon goat cheese omelet doesn't taste the same without goat cheese. Like, you need that goat cheese, that like tang to cut through the salmon, right? I don't think Gouda would taste as good, you know? I feel like there's a time and a place for every cheese. Into the wild blue yonder, flying high into the sun. Oh, it's kind of similar in San Diego. Yeah, we've been there for TwitchCon.
All right, I want to know if you can see this. It should be in like, it should be in the lower corner. I just want to know if you can.
Maybe go on stream. No, they said. Oh, you met us in the front. Okay, it was you. Excellent.
Oh.
Bottom, they can see it, Allie. They're all good.
Okay, they can. Well, I have to turn it off because I forgot it logged me out, and I would not like you to see my password. Let's not do that. Let's not give away everything. I can't make it stop.
Buy 4, get 1 match. Yes.
Okay, I gotta log in and then we'll be good to go.
The worst password thing that I've ever seen is somebody was hosting a conference and was screen sharing. And they literally accidentally showed their password to like over 3,000 people.
That sounds bad.
It was a tech security conference, Allie.
Oh, no.
Isn't that the worst?
That's terrible.
Frankie is the best cat. Well, we don't play that kind of favorites. Trader Joe's is some sort of citrusy green tea. Oh. So there's actually a citrus tea that I really like. It looks like a lemon marmalade, actually. But I was informed by the little Chinese grandma that it is in fact a tea, and so you just add a spoonful of it to water. I know it looks like marmalade, but oh, it is like a spread. Oh, okay. Yeah, is it that yuzu spread? Because I know right now they have a bunch of really interesting jams at Trader Joe's right now. I think it's green tea yuzu that you're thinking of. I bought it, but I haven't used it yet because I wasn't really sure how to use it.
It might make me redo it.
Yes, we do have pretty good internet when we stream. We are lucky. Oh, I loved, okay, so I know it was an issue, right? I know that I shouldn't feel joy over the fact that all the computers went down, but seeing the Las Vegas Sphere with the error message on it, it brings me so much joy. Like, it reminds me that my mistakes may not be as visible as that person's, you know? And at first I was really worried, thinking that it was like an intern or someone lowly who was gonna lose their job. But apparently it was like a CEO that did it. So his job is not in peril. Yet, at least. Yeah, that happened. It did. It had to do with like all of the Microsoft Office computers crashing. So yes, it did. It had a big error message.
Okay, so
the game is back on.
Do you want to know the good news or the bad news?
Good news.
I got it working. The bad news is I might have used the wrong email to sign in, so we're gonna have to replay some of this.
But I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
One of the things, this is actually a game that I know I would play.
And I really like all the characters, and I really just appreciate like how when there's action, it's not like the same action over and over.
It has a very cool fluid pattern to it.
It's not cut screen, it's like the mini cut screens for fighting. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like those are really nice, like when she whips out her sword and stuff.
They said you can skip the story. I don't know how to skip it.
How does one skip the story? I actually don't know how to do that. But you know what? I'm still gonna walk. Oh my god, we could maybe get my watermelon here at Sunak. They're supposed to have really good
They said just keep tapping that screen.
Tap, 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 tap.
While we go, you guys will be able to kind of see the beautiful character design. When we get to the fight scenes, the motion and animation of it is actually really fluid.
Error 404 is good for business decisions. I mean, it feels like these characters are gonna create some 404 issues.
Oh my gosh.
Or fix them.
Because
so Yellow Freeze had to fix it for his workplace. There were a lot of people who had to go in on weekends. It's just kind of crazy that like one flick of the button or like a couple of really seemingly innocuous decisions can do that. Oh my god. Okay, we'd like to remain the public. We are in the pursuit of the Red Fang Gang. Okay. You just keep clicking. Oh, menu! Maybe it's in the menu. Oh my god, we could skip it. Confirm.
Allie, we can do exclamation game, right? And it will come up?
It should come up.
There, everybody.
Did it work?
So we are currently playing on our phones, but it's actually cross-platform. So you can play on Android or iOS. You can also play on PC or Mac.
But you can, and it's cross-platform. And I will say, like, we're playing on mobile because we're out and about. But I actually think that this could do would do a lot better on
a PC.
But I really liked playing this last time. I just happened to have logged in with the incorrect
email.
Okay. I got very excited that I saw it pop up.
Look at that sword fly. Allie, this is why we have to take fencing classes.
Yes!
Just so that we can be accurate cosplays, because these characters are beautiful. Hi, Day. Welcome on in. If you'd like to download it, yes, exclamation point game is going to bring it up.
It's a fun game. I will 100% admit it. I also want to say that, like, you should definitely play it if you think this looks really cool. And I would personally like to buy all of the costumes in it.
Like, I would just wear some of it.
But do not also feel, you do not have to download it if you don't want to. But if you want to, then you should absolutely.
Yeah, so Allie is playing real time, see?
I have talent, okay?
Yeah, so Allie is literally playing it as we go. Yes, you are not watching a video. She's literally playing it as we go.
See? You can see where Mac decided to take out my screen protector too.
But it's super action-packed. I will say, obviously, if you're walking around, make sure that you are not so focused on the adrenaline action of the fight scenes that you do not understand the world around you. But if you are talented like Allie, you can do both at the same time.
Or just like have no one in front of you.
No, Allie is kicking butts. And I'm gonna make sure she crosses the street appropriately.
And by the way, like, just so you're aware, like, everybody in chat just hanging out, like, that is how we are getting paid. So thank you so much for being there. Oops, I just decided to hit the wall instead.
Bam! Better the character than you hitting a wall.
I literally just decided to attack the wall by accident.
So right now they're trying to rescue a friend, right?
Yeah.
I'm sort of obsessed with his jacket. R.I.P. wall. I know, the wall doesn't stand a chance when Allie's at the helm.
No, I mean, I just like to run. Look,
and here she is, walking, making it work.
I actually think we should cross the street.
So in the game, Allie accidentally hit the wall instead of hitting the person she was supposed to go towards.
I misunderstood the directions.
Yes! But what's kind of cool is because it is cross-platform, you could play it on your PC, but then if you have a flight or something, you can play it elsewhere too.
Thank you for the follow.
Thank you, soldier. Thank you for that follow. Welcome on in.
Did you come in from one of the IRL raids, or are you a Zen?
I think from a raid. But yes, thank you for staying and checking everything out.
I can't remember what this button does. Oh,
Do it.
That's like the super wipe out button.
But also, yes, remember following is free. Do we have to change the category or anything?
No, I did that already. I can, yeah, I think I changed it.
Okay, cool.
It looks like it's working, see?
Excellent.
Yes!
Do we want to go downtown, everybody, or do you want to go uptown?
Put it in chat.
Yes, this is where the fateful pigeon and pizza was, everybody. This is where it was. Down, please? Okay. I think we're gonna walk down a little bit, but then we probably are gonna walk back actually, because I wanna see the fountain maybe. But we could cross over into Hudson Yards too. What do you all think?
It's up to y'all.
Oh, Capapple, the little island is like an hour walk.
We can do auto. I didn't know that. We can have it auto play the story. Oh, I like it. I don't have to keep
Uptown, funk you up. Uptown, funk you up.
I mean, I just truly love how they show people changing into like the cyborg things. I forget what they're called. Ether monsters. This is also, by the way, done by the same studio that did Genshin Impact and the train one that I can never remember the name. It's like Hokkei Rail something. They had a huge display in Times Square, and they also have really good character designs. So you can really kind of see how they've continued just having quality, you know?
I think we should order a pizza. No, not today. I think Allie and I are gonna get a watermelon though. It's in the 80s.
It's very warm out.
I wonder, Allie, in this game, do you think it would be like, I mean, they're all layered up. So it must be pretty cold because well, the digital,
oh, you mean their outfits?
Yeah, because, well, I mean, server rooms are typically very cold, right?
Well,
so if it's a digital space that they're going through, would they kind of be in a cold environment, do you think?
Maybe. I just think they want to look cool, though. Yeah, I think it's cooler.
Yeah, see, Jersey is that way. We're not gonna walk there. We also can't teleport like the game characters can.
That'd be pretty sweet, though, if we could. By the way, I'm really excited to go to PAX West so I can, like, because I think this company will be there.
Oh, they will? Oh, Allie, that's gonna be really cool. I can't wait to meet them.
I think. I can't remember properly which event I saw they were going to. Oh, I wasn't paying attention.
I don't think we can walk through the Lincoln Tunnel. I think that sounds very dangerous.
No, that's not okay. We can't do that.
But I like your way of thinking.
We like the, we love your out-of-the-box thinking, if it were.
A friend got me hooked on watermelon, yes.
Okay, the one thing we didn't try was the deep-fried watermelon. I still think that was a bad idea.
The fact that their slogan was looks or sounds terrible,
tastes great,
or like sounds disgusting, tastes delicious, whatever it was, it did not give me hope. Yes, watermelon caprese is really great though.
You know what? I started calling this thing a bit monster because it almost looks like a ton of bits.
Oh yeah.
Put together, and when it explodes, it kind of looks like that one animation for bits.
If I click on this, will it give me the things?
What do you mean? I'll do it really quick. While it's playing this. While it's playing this cut screen.
Wow, that's really pretty. It's so beautiful. I would like that kind of light up. What are the most annoying things tourists do? Walk really slow and then stop in front of you.
Yeah.
I will say that, like, I wish I could interact in an environment like this fantasy world.
Yeah, me too. The bomb squad's on its way. Please stay away from the 14th Street.
The weather starts cooling off probably at like really September.
Yeah.
Also, guys, if you want to play along with us, please
click the exclamation point game.
Exclamation point game. There's a lot of little details that within that you probably can't see on screen, but are just truly beautiful. And it's just cool. Oh my gosh, the B&H haul.
What do you mean?
Guy was carrying a big B&H bag. I wonder what this is. I'm on a boat. How goes it, Allie?
It goes. I'm skipping. Confirm, I skip.
I will say that the storyline, when you read it, it actually flows really well. I sometimes feel like the dialogue in different games doesn't feel realistic, but I have to say that it flows very well in this one.
You okay?
Do
you want to switch shoes?
No, I just have something in my shoe, so I'm just trying to get it out. There we go. So we're gonna be in Hudson Yards in T-minus 2 minutes. I feel like for New York, Hudson Yards is probably the closest to the Zen world anyway. At least in terms of feel. Because it feels the most sort of futuristic. See, I play the games not only for those kind of adrenaline-packed moments, but also really for the story and the character design.
The only reason I skipped the story was we did do that part before. That's the only reason.
Yes! Easy. So that's what Allie's playing right now. If you didn't realize, Allie is currently playing it. Show them. Show them.
Well, it's a little dark because my phone was dying, but
it won't go above. But she is playing it in real time.
How many people thought that this was not in real time?
I don't know. I feel like I have to say it though. But yes, that's what's going on right now. We've done a lot of things this stream.
And thank you all for being here, because being here is really helpful. I'm here. Just like that way more.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you're aware.
Oh, yeah.
I like Bing Boo. I would really love somebody to dress up their dog like Bing Boo.
Yeah, that'd be so cute.
Because then they would be the right size.
Okay, I think a toddler would be better. I'm not gonna lie.
Did people say if they wanted to go to Hudson Yards or to?
I think Hudson Yards, because I feel like the little island is too far away. No.
Yeah, I think it really is, especially because I'm kind of hurting. You know. See, I love how creepy these things are. I also like aesthetically how they all kind of like match. Like sometimes there are worlds where you're like, okay, these 4 characters really came from different worlds, and here it's very cohesive, you know?
Roberta's would be a great choice, but we are not by Roberta's. You all know that we love that pizza. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. What is that?
I don't know.
It's like a plant, right?
Well, this is milkweed.
Are we looking for a...
I don't see any though. I was hoping. So milkweed is where monarch butterflies tend to lay their eggs and where you might be able to find caterpillars, but I don't see any.
All right, we're playing with the short-haired one.
Let's go. Allie, if I cut my hair,
you could have that haircut.
I could have that haircut.
All right, folks, would it be worth it for Lexi to have that haircut?
Do we think I'd look good in it?
The one in the middle. I think she would look great with it.
Yeah, so they've been planting butterfly habitats along the park.
And they've been doing that for years, and it's been very helpful.
They said yes. Looks cute.
Okay, put a 1 in chat if you think Lexi should get her hair cut short like that, and put a 2 in chat if you're like, nah, I like long hair. You really don't get to decide, to be fair. I just want to point that out. But I think Lexi will look good with short hair again.
I know, that's the thing. Yes, milkweed is what monarch butterflies eat.
Okay. We move towards this way.
Yeah, I think we're gonna cross over here.
Okay. I like these mini game things too, by the way. It's really chill. I like it. But I if you didn't notice, I did choose casual mode. I didn't do challenge mode. I think if I was sitting in my apartment, I would do challenge mode. But the fact is that we're walking around, so I think I kind of need to do.
Let's go. It's so cool. Yeah, I think so. I want to see the challenge mode. Well, then you gotta download it.
But you gotta download it yourself. I promise you, challenge mode is fine. It's worth it.
Are we gonna run across quick?
We have time. Oh, maybe we didn't have time. Whatever. We made it across.
Woo! Bangs are the devil's curtain. Is that a thing?
Who said that ever?
I don't know. It is free to play. It is free to play.
I actually haven't found a spot where I felt like I had to pay for anything either yet.
Oh wow, look at them all.
There's so many of them.
It's 100% free, so you can... Yeah, so the High Line ends right here, past the vessel over there.
Uh-oh.
What's up?
The Bad Bunny comes after.
Oh no! The bad bunny, not to be, you know, confused with the rapper Bad Bunny.
Oops, I actually ran into the bad bunny.
Allie!
I ran right into it. I'm sorry.
How many of you have played this game before? Look, we didn't say that Allie was going to be the most talented because she is walking around with me.
I'm a real gamer.
You are. I have. Excellent.
Okay, wait. We have to get around the bus line.
We're going to try to get around the bus, guys, everybody. Yeah, so that...
Officers were like, we don't care about your bus line.
I know it does look a little Jurassic Park-ish with all of these fences, but it's just to keep people from going down below.
Looks kind of like this warehouse in the game.
Yeah, it's the uglier entrance to the High Line. Okay, we are almost to the vessel. I feel...
Oh, I was going the wrong way. That's why.
I feel like...
Shortcut. I did not.
I feel like if there was a building that would be a portal to another dimension, it would be the vessel. It just has the look. You know what I mean? Maybe if chat is extra good, we'll get some coffee.
They're extra good because they're hanging out with us.
Very true.
Make the money.
Do y'all have a good place for birria? No. I mean, I really like, what's that taco place, Allie? Up by, that's all over.
Los Tacos.
Los Tacos, all their tacos are good. Literally. You can't go wrong. Like, you literally cannot go wrong.
Like all of their tacos. They are a little bit more expensive than like some other places, but they're so quality and there's so much in each taco
that it's really worth it.
Right.
Also, Hold Fast has gluten-free. I wouldn't taco. Okay. Mm-hmm. What's a good Italian restaurant everybody likes? It depends on the area.
Yeah, it really depends on the area.
Because depending on what area, like if you're down in Little Italy, it's gonna be different than like if you're gonna be up in Hell's Kitchen or on the west or east side. You know what I mean? Coffee is always a good idea. I know Grandma was like, if you ever have company, our grandma, always just put on a pot of coffee. Coffee, a table, and conversation.
Yeah.
That was our grandma's way.
It is the way.
Who is your favorite character, Allie?
The green one. I don't remember her name. I also really like the pink one, but I haven't gotten to play with her, so...
I like the...
Oh my god, this thing is attacking me.
I like the guy with the floofy hair and the red jacket.
Oh, that's fair.
He's really badass. How do they become infected, Allie?
I think they're like overcharged somehow. Like they use the cereal too, but if they get like overcharged and they're also like not good at using it, then they like
then they turn into monsters.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, I don't think they like it either, to be fair. I don't think that's their choice. I forget who was playing it with us last time.
Yes, that's why our entire side of the family stays in the kitchen. Exactly. My favorite place for coffee is and always will be Andrew's on 7th and 35th. I don't know if I've ever tried Andrew's.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever tried Andrew's. Whoa.
Yeah, don't overcharge, everybody. Don't overcharge those phones, and otherwise our phones may have too much ethereal. Look, that's not something we have to worry about here. Like,
look at this cut screen. Look at them go.
It's so nice.
I like their coloring. I like the...
To me, this is gonna sound bad for all of you.
Electric sword.
But some of these are like better even than like Bumblebee.
Yeah.
What is that called? Transformers.
Transformers, robots in disguise.
Like movie quality. Pew pew. I wonder what they would sound like. I guess they probably sound kind of electric.
Yeah. I love how I chose full speed ahead, like when I just ran into the wall for no reason. By the way, the brother and the sister are twins.
Yes. They are twins. So it's a little bit complicated, Rebel. If you go into Discord, we can let you know how to do it.
We just have two separate, like we have a server, so that makes
We have
it
a
better.
server, so that's the thing is that you have it's not an easy answer because it depends on your setup. But if you want help, our Discord is open.
Yeah, it's in the section that says...
So there's a section that's just for us if we have issues, and then there's a section which is like all tech stuff, if that makes sense.
It would be helpful if I understand like what you want to stream.
Yes, because it'll depend too.
Because if you're just in your apartment, it's a very different way to stream mobile. That'll be like less on, it'll be less like tech and stuff than if you're like walking around.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? Like I could give you a totally free, very easy to set up versus what I'm doing right now.
Yes, we do have a Discord. Like for example, we talked about the football clip with BJ Raji. We put that into Discord. We also talked about the Belgian hurdler, and that also got put into Discord. So we put different clips in there. We talk to you all. We get to know you a little bit better. I wonder if they're going to be showing anything or giving anything away here.
Oh, she has some soda.
I know, that looks really good.
Get some water.
I have water in my bags, so we should maybe sit down quickly. Like we could sit down on this bench.
Okay.
And just get out some water. Here, let the kiddo pass first. Oh, here. We're just gonna sit down for a bit, everybody.
Just to get some water.
Glover, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
Welcome on in.
Thank you for the follow, guys. If you are new, please do consider following us. We do everything from IRL streaming, like events and stuff like that, to doing fun little mobile games. And I also, so I have a whole bunch of games that I might have to do indoors because I really hurt my shoulder. So we'll see how that goes. Today was okay because Lexi's carrying all the
heavy equipment.
All the heavy stuff.
Sir Shoe, hi.
Sir Shoe.
Welcome
Hi.
on in.
Thank you for the follow. Do you like this game? Also, if you want to lurk forevermore, that is A-okay.
We appreciate you lurkers. I am just setting this up, and then we're gonna drink a little bit of water, and then we're gonna keep walking. But it is required.
Okay, this tooth necklace is hilarious though, because they're like, it's the insignia of the other game, and it's like, it's a flash drive.
It's a flash drive.
It's a flash drive.
Does it work? Okay, it's working, so we're all good. Okay, can you turn so I can grab it out of your backpack?
Yeah. London's
What happened?
No, my nail is just coming off. Water.
So the last time, we did not know what caused this.
Okay, so what causes it?
I don't know. We're still waiting. Figure it out. Lurker King. Put a 1 in chat if you're a lurker.
No, don't.
Don't. I'm totally joking. If you want to lurk, you can lurk forevermore. I'm just joking.
All our chatters are gonna be just like putting their numbers in.
Thank you so much, everybody, for being here. I'm actually really just excited that we get to play this game again, and we saw it on the bounty board. It really means a lot.
Plus, it's super fun, you know? Hi, Space Dive! Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi.
Don't read what's in the brackets. That's right. I remember now. She was trying to basically get them to pay less. And she was like, if you don't, then you don't get to have dinner. I forgot how snarky little
She's really snarky.
Partnership established.
Well, if you're that talented, you can be a little snarky, right?
She's not the talented one.
Oh, she's not?
No, she's not. The one that you like her haircut is the one that's super challenging. The two twins.
Well, you know. Okay, let's keep going, right?
Yeah.
Allie's like, I'm now in the groove. Yeah, I hope you all are having a great day too. Let's go. Okay, everybody, I'm just trying to make sure I don't knock the thing over.
Your pin?
Oh, my hairpin.
Oh, yeah, your
You like the hairpin? This clip?
The hair clip?
This one? Yes, this. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, it's a hair clip. We call it a hair clip when it does this, and then if it goes through like a skewer, then it's a pin.
Then it's a hair pin. But
Yes.
yeah, it's a hair clip.
It's a hair clip. Allie, if you see somebody with a hair clip, 9 times out of 10 it's me, because Allie doesn't usually. No, don't apologize. You asked, so I was just letting you know what it's called. I'm glad you like it. Wait, how did this happen? Oh, all the cords are on the wrong side of me.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes, please. I somehow have it all on the wrong side. Here. I'll fix it. I'll fix it, folks. There you go. Yes, they used to have hat pins because they had really, really long pins. But when the suffragettes went to court, they had to remove their hat pins because they were worried they were going to use them as weapons. But it was because they believed that the suffragettes could be dangerous.
Gosh forbid.
Thank you for mentioning my hairpin, because I actually didn't realize it was falling out. So then that way I can it's so much further off my neck now. Feels great.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how adrenaline rushy do you say the game is?
I feel like with the cutscenes and the fighting sequences, very.
I feel like especially if we go to challenge mode, then it makes a difference. I'll take the mission. Okay. So we took the mission. Now what?
Also, guys, if you do want to play along again, definitely please feel free.
I haven't really figured out what any of this stuff means yet.
Oh,
but
I can't seem to type it.
what are you trying to type?
Exclamation point game.
Oh. Cat Babble can type it for me.
Downloading it does help us out, so I feel like there's a 10 out of 10. Yes.
They do potentially offer it to us again. But it's not like we get commissioned specifically on each person downloading it or have specific goals. You being in chat is super helpful for us, and we're enjoying playing with it, so it's a win-win.
Oh my gosh. Look at these people and their little lawn chairs. I think they're watching the Olympics, so we're not going to go over there because I don't know if we can show it.
Because we don't want to...
But
Okay,
the vessel
wait,
is
you wait
beautiful.
there. I'll see if it's...
Allie, it might disconnect.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's totally soccer Olympics too. They would 100%.
100%.
They would choose to strike us for that. I know that. Okay, wait. The workbench is equipped with various information recording software. The proxy handbook, which includes various tutorials. I'm gonna need those.
You're gonna need those tutorials, Allie.
I usually skip the tutorials and then I get burned later when I do.
And then Allie regrets it.
Partner archive, review hollow events, review clues. Okay.
So there's a lot going on in NYC. There's a bunch of parades and festivals. We were at the Peruvian Parade. We haven't really been following the Olympics all that much, though I was really excited to see the Belgian hurdler. I did put a clip of that in Discord. She essentially stepped up to make sure that their track and field team was not disqualified. She's actually a shot putter. This is an interesting building. It was made off of prayer, like a prayer temple building. Usually it's sunk into the ground, but the architect decided to raise it up. It's the same architect that made the little island. But if you want to see the news article on it, it is in Discord. I'm going to try to start putting more clips in entertainment for you all so that you're getting a flavor of some of the things that we talk about on stream, where you don't just hear the stories that we tell, but you'll actually get to see what's going on with it.
Okay, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I should be able to do more stuff. For the next step.
Oh, he's so cool.
Yeah, I like the evil
The hollow visitor. Buffering? Oh.
Are we buffering?
I guess.
Who's buffering?
We are.
In which way?
It might be better now. Kinda? Okay, well, we'll keep walking and see.
Well, let's go back then.
Okay, let's go back. Come on, Allie, let's go. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Is it better? Is it better? Please let us know right now.
I love this street. Kind of looks like Tokyo.
Excellent. Excellent. Oh, cool.
I think all the tourists are on the High Line, which is making it rough.
So we'll just avoid the High Line today.
At all
costs.
So it might just be a freebie or an annual newspaper subscription, but it's still a chance to win something nice. Yes, we like being winners.
I love that each step is clearly laid out too.
And it's not a guessing game.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's such a good
boy. Good boy.
It's a good boy. Hello, good boy. You can scratch one card a day. Wonder if it'll be a grand card prize today. If it is, oh my goodness. Scratch card. Scratch one.
Do it. Who doesn't like to win? I don't know. Sometimes people win things.
Want some money.
Some people win things that they don't want. And then or they win something that they don't realize the consequences of.
So it looks like the recruitment's underway for HIA, and Public Sec is taking action to dismantle the Fang Gang. It's cool that they have such like a built-out universe.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Exactly, jet setter. Hello. Welcome on in. How is everybody? Are you all enjoying Zenless and walking around?
Oh my god, look, Lexi, look at, I love the goldfish.
Oh my gosh, the goldfish.
The goldfish ramen shop run by...
Oh my god, I want to go there. I want to eat there.
Why is he red? You know what? I don't care.
I feel like this world is so beautifully laid out that you could literally take some of theirs and just literally plop them in Manhattan and they would do really well.
Oh, Pegasus Logistics is the reason they can't take orders. It sounds like some of the couriers here in New York.
Oh.
Yep, the ingredients haven't arrived yet. This sounds like a big city problem, sir. Is it because of the hollow? It must be.
I would love that goldfish ramen store to be here.
I like that it's almost open world, but like it's not. So you can like follow different, like you have a very set path, which is nice, but you can have the path branch out into many different commissions, you know?
Yes. I know, isn't it beautiful? So should we head towards 9th, do you think?
Sure, that sounds great.
Okay, so what you're gonna find is, if you were to go...
There's a panda!
Oh my god,
Hello,
unless you like pandas.
Why am I not wearing my panda hat today? I love his...
Well, because it's so hot out.
I love his giant teepees.
What are some of your favorite things that we've seen? I think beyond the main characters, I love the goldfish ramen shop. Allie, can you get to another fight scene?
I don't know, I'm trying. I got distracted by a panda, okay?
Let's go, Allie.
Oh, she's really cute. I like this character. Now, why aren't these people twins?
Oh, that's so cool. I'm glad that you pushed for the High Line. It's a beautiful park. And normally we would go down it. I think that was part of the plan for today. But it looks like service is a little wonky over there. So we're not going to go down it. But other days we do.
Yeah, I think it's just because it's a weekend and it looks like there's a lot of tourists there.
And if you want to join us... Oh, wait. Okay, I just didn't want to get in your video. They're cleaning up the sidewalk as best they can.
I like her like little outfit. I love the bunny themed overall she has.
I would actually just wear their outfits. Get to another fight scene, Allie. Go, go, go.
Are people demanding fight scenes?
Me, I'm demanding fight scenes.
Come on, there's only so much I can do. I'm trying to
Do it. Though I do have to say, I love like seeing their like little clothes and things. What are you doing here?
Susie has no idea what to do with W engines. Okay, so you're saying Susie's incompetent is what I'm hearing.
Susie, do you have something to tell me about your job? Like maybe you shouldn't, maybe you should pick another job that aligns more with your skill set. Maybe, please.
Looks like I found a connoisseur. Good gadgets truly shine in the hands of someone like you. If you purchase one with the shipment arrives, I'll give you an excellent rate. Wow! You would have thought the boss, oh my god, it's moving so fast. Thanks, but there's no need. I already have a W engine. Of course.
We are going to go to TwitchCon. We're going to GCX, PAX West, and TwitchCon. And then I don't think we'll be traveling for a while. Because it's expensive.
Well, we're gonna go to the Midwest too for Christmas.
Well, I was saying outside of Christmas.
Oh yeah, outside of Christmas, it'll be a little rough. They look like a drone.
Oh, we could have crossed the street.
Okay, we can go.
Do you want to? It's maybe we should just cross up. Guys, do you think? Okay. Go freaking crazy. Keep on hoping. Cake by the ocean.
Yeah.
And then, oh, I'd love to go there. I know. See, that's the thing is sometimes you need really dedicated people that are gonna push for the common good and get out some of those beautiful projects. Because the Highline really changes the west side.
I like how even the equipment, Lexi, has like, it has animations to it. I've definitely played a bunch of other games where they just like equip it to you, but when it's like in its inventory or you're trying to enhance it, there's no animation there. So it's really nice that they've taken the detail.
That could be really cool, Transit. DM us. I think it's going to be really busy in August and September, but just shoot us a message. Yeah. Keep on hoping. Whoa, that was a tree. I just
barely missed the tree.
I literally ran into it.
Don't be like us. Be a little more careful.
Because that would be really fun.
I have a mail.
What?
I have a mail. Like an email from them or something.
I was like a male what? A male dog? Like what do you have? Whoa.
She's amazing.
Whoa.
How do we get her? Did we just obtain her?
Whoa. Cool.
Yeah, I'm happy I clicked on the mail. Oh, I'm not editing anything.
Not editing?
I'm not adding any birthday.
Oh, we're over by Friedman's. Wait, let's go across, Ellie. I think we might be able to see some of the murals over this way.
Okay, that sounds good. She'll be overjoyed when she finds out. Tell her she owes me again. That's true. That's exactly.
Yes. Remind people that they owe you, so they actually do what they're supposed to do. Otherwise, they might just forget. Waha. Yeah, no, I would. Here's the thing. If I could, we'd wear any of those outfits.
Yeah, I love these outfits. If you know
They're great.
somebody,
you know.
sure that girl feels scared.
Since Susie has no idea about her boss's side gig, let's be careful not to spill the beans when discussing the commission with her. Confirm. Okay. Sorry, Susie.
Sorry, Susan. Wait, Susie is the one that's not good at their job anyway, right?
Right, but the tool had fun with a cute outfit. She has a
Oh, Susie.
Right, the store's revenue for this week is gone.
No.
No. Wait, do you have to go in there?
I think you do. Let me look.
How do I get in there though? It just keeps having to talk to Susie. I thought it just goes in there, see?
Yeah.
Maybe
Let's see if we can figure it out. They said don't be mean to Susie.
I'm not being mean to Susie. She isn't letting me in.
She's not letting us in. Yes, this is at one of the few gas stations that I know of. There's another one on 4th, West 4th, I think. This one is bigger though. The other one is much, much smaller, and I cannot believe that it's not super, super expensive. Yes.
Discuss the commission with Wise. So where's Wise?
Find Wise.
Maybe it's beyond this? Maybe I've got to go all the way back?
This feels strikingly like us getting lost on our IRL streams, Allie.
Yeah, okay. I thought we had to go into the building. We had to go around the building. Whoopsie.
Well, it's weird because, like, usually, well, because there aren't very many gas stations in the city. You know what I mean? Yes. You should plan a trip. Go to New York.
New York is awesome.
Even if you take a few days. Like, yes, obviously you'd want to spend more time, but like some people just jet set off and spend a couple days here and then they go home. So did you find who you need to talk to?
No.
No? You know what, Allie? It's just like me looking for you in a parade when you've sprinted off.
Yeah, I know. Rub it into my face some more.
As locals, what do you recommend? In terms of what? Because it's sort of like a situation where New York is so big and there's so much to do and there's a little bit of everything.
Twins' name was Wise. That makes more sense.
That we can't really recommend when or where you should go unless we know what you like to do.
And like
all the way across town,
too.
over the bridge.
$5.99 is not as bad as you thought for the gasoline. I don't know. That seems very high.
We have never had a car.
But I've never had a car, so.
Well, what do we know? Oh my God!
What happened?
Look at this. Look at her.
Wow, that eye patch is sick.
She's like.
I
See,
like.
this is what I'm talking about. I want
They're
her.
amazing. I would
Which one
wear
do you want
that.
to start a demo for her or her?
That one.
The orange one or the
Orange.
Is that the cat?
Do it. Just do it.
Okay. Well, it's loading. Oh, wow. She's pretty. Oh, my God. And I like her pigtails.
They said so rural, it's $3.50. I feel like if someone had asked me how much gas is, I'd be like $2.99.
I love that she has a giant hammer and she flips around really fast.
Come on, Allie, you can do it. Let's go. Bam. Look at that. Hi-ya!
Whoa, I loved how she jumped on top of his gun.
Let's go. Look at this look of concentration. Look at this look of concentration. And Ellie is pushing those buttons fast and furious. Let's go. You can do it.
To be fair, I absolutely did not read the pop-up that I probably should have read.
Let's
I don't know why
go.
his button isn't going down.
And doom. Maybe you have to hit him at a certain spot.
definitely should have read the pop-up that I definitely didn't read.
Let's go, Allie. Come on, you can do it. Whoa!
Dime! Die!
Yes, hello, hello, Halo, welcome on in.
It says objective achieved. Uh-oh. Die! Just die! Oh my god! I just figured out! The guy who was trying to attack is part of her.
What?
The giant teddy bear is like her compatriot.
Allie, you've been attacking her?
No, I didn't realize. I wasn't. I didn't get it. I'm sorry.
Hi, Megas. Welcome on in. Look, this is why you read the pop-up, Allie.
I like her female form better than this.
Still cool. Let's do it. Kapooey! Let's go, Allison. I have faith.
Just whack him with the gun. Don't shoot him with it. Just whack him with the pew pew pew.
Just spam accept, exactly. You can do it! And there she goes, slamming that gun like a brick. I don't know what you were gonna say, Teeth. Allie is doing amazing things. She is playing this game much better than I ever could.
I like the bad guy's furry outfit. It's nice.
Guys, please put in chat. Don't feed the bear. Do feed the bear.
No, his name is Smokey and he's green. I don't actually know what his name is, but I think he's awesome.
Wait, is the bear what you're supposed to get down?
No, the bear is one of us. I didn't realize. So,
oh, he is a bear. Oh my gosh.
I didn't realize that he's part of our team. There's the guy, the gal, and then there's
take out that digital monster in a fur coat. Get rid of him.
It kind of looks like the Barbie movie coat in how hideous it is. There! My gal is back. The pint-sized terror.
Anywhere else I'd be a 10. Is it my destiny to live
a life without tranquility? I don't remember the word.
I honestly, to me, it looks like a massive brick that he's just wielding. Yes, Ken's Kenergy coat. Exactly. Come on, Allie. You can do it. Is this the last one that you have to get through?
Yes.
Boom! And there it is, folks. Has she done it? Is that the finishing move?
It is.
Wipe out. What do you think? Did Allie do a good job on that one, even though she attacked herself?
You can put a 1 in chat, which is
yes, or a 2 in chat, which is no.
Feel free to put a 1, but you can put a 2 if you really feel.
We are not up to date on the Comic-Con news.
Robert Downey Jr. That's all I remember.
That is all we have heard. Please put it in chat. Tell us what it was about. Tell us what it's about.
Oh, look, there's a different one now too.
Oh, that's so cool.
The pink one.
And the yellow is
yeah,
pretty.
the yellow. I meant orange and yellow are so pretty. I'm so happy.
Amazing character design, really.
Yeah, so I will always do a good job. No, I mean, we can all have varying degrees of success. But
guys, please make sure you download, if you can, the game. Definitely, it's really fun, so please enjoy it with us.
Yeah, so, but thank you so much for everyone being there. We're going to end
the tracking portion of it, the sponsorship, just so that we have that done.
But thank you so much, everyone. I can't tell you how helpful these are.
I know it's a little bit different from what we normally do, But
these are incredible.
But it helps support the rest of the stream. So thank you guys for that. Also, they confirmed Thunderbolts. Oh, is that something we wanted? I don't know if I understand Thunderbolts, to be honest. Ellie, don't move, don't move, don't move, don't move.
What do you mean?
Ellie, do not move. There's a bee on you. There we go. Okay. I got rid of the bee. We're all good.
I was like, I felt creepy crawly legs on me.
Yes. That is a great way of saying it, Allie.
I was like, I feels it.
I feels its itty bitty legs. Yeah, there's nothing on you now. Now you're just, now that it was confirmed that there, well, the bee flew off.
No, I think it's just pain in my shoulder.
Oh, Allie, really?
Yeah. I am.
Okay. I felt like there were, I thought there were murals. Maybe it's further up.
Wait.
Oh, what? Oh, the game is still playing. Womp womp.
Oopsie.
Allie is like sugar. She attracts the bees. Let's do it. At least it's not a wasp, exactly. I know, that'd be super cool. We would need those connections though, that's the thing. Next stop, Times Square. I don't know if I would make it to Times Square.
There are bikes down that way.
Where are they? Oh, down here, right. So that way we can get on some bikes. Okay. All right, here's the deal though. I'm really hurting. Allie's really hurting, so we're gonna try to get on some bikes and go where we need to go. In the meantime, thank you everybody for being here. Remember, if you want PAX West tickets, I love Cantaloupe. Please make sure that we're heading you over to Little Cincy again because we couldn't fundraise this weekend for her cause, but it's something we deeply care about.
She's already raised over $200,000.
So we're heading on over to her. Allie needs to get some ice on her shoulder and her legs. So,
but if you know anybody, I will be pulling these tickets later today.
Probably by 8 o'clock.
Yeah, by 8 o'clock, and I'll be sending those out.
Reminder that they have to check their DMs because
to check your DMs.
We need that information ASAP.
Because I have to have it in by 10 a.m. PT tomorrow.
But so really 10 a.m. ET.
So really, yeah. So really, like at the latest, that's like as late as you can respond.
You can do it in Discord, or Whisper, or Instagram. TikTok, do not do because we will not see it.
No, they're asking which one I will reach out on. It's
wherever you have given us.
If you commented on TikTok, I might answer you on TikTok unless I know that you're on a different app. But every comment, share, like whatever, is a different one. We're pulling them.
Please check on Discord to see what our schedule is, okay?